And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by as we are back live again here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, calling play-by-play once again of basketball action on the stream for everybody tonight. We welcome you guys all into the channel here, play-by-play of NBA action as here we go. We are live right now on YouTube and Sportscasters. We're live on both of these platforms. Everybody for play-by-play tonight here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Calling this game Celtics taking on the 76ers. Celtics on the home court, 32-15 overall, 19-5 at home. Tie for third in the Eastern Conference, taking on the 76ers. And this one, 31-18 for Philly. Sixth in the Eastern Conference. Should be a great game between these two teams. Hey, welcome in Gaming with Hayden, the first one on the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we just called Auburn versus Kentucky just a couple minutes ago. So we'll get back everybody into the stream when they do have the chance to come back here. Hey, welcome in Patrick. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping back again. We have breaking out the Iverson jersey right there for I know Patrick was bringing up AI a couple of weeks ago, so he broke out the Iverson jersey for this one. Philly versus Boston in this game tonight. Huge matchup going down on ABC as I'll be in for the play-by-play tonight. All right, so Kemba Walker, was announced that Kemba Walker will not be playing tonight. He's out for this game and out for the game against the Atlanta Hawks due to injury. Hayden's got his Iverson jersey on. There you go, man. Celtics coming off some strong victories, though. Coming off a W on Tuesday against the Miami Heat. At Miami, they won 109-101. They held Miami to only 37% shooting from the floor. Jason Tatum, by the way, was out in that game, but he is back in the starting lineup tonight. Marcus Smart filling in for Kemba Walker tonight in this matchup here for the Boston Celtics. Gordon Hayward, though, if the Celtics want to keep on playing like they have been doing, Gordon Hayward has been stepping up. Leading scorer past two games here for the Celtics, 29 against the Heat, 25 points against the Warriors back on Thursday night. Kemba Walker expecting to miss 2 games with a knee injury. Gordon Hayward looking so strong as of late, though, for the Celtics. And Philadelphia coming off bad road loss. Last game at the Hawks, they lost 127-117. Trae Young at a career-high 18 assists, by the way, for the Atlanta Hawks. Celtics going in the green jerseys tonight. So those jerseys look like this for tonight right there. The black jerseys with the green lettering for this matchup. Got the Jason Tatum right there. So the black jerseys for Celtics tonight with the green letters and numbers on them. Hey, welcome in, Philip. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. Patrick putting out here, my couch is nothing but legendary indeed. Got the Paul Pierce, got Jason Tatum right here in the middle. Got Kobe Bryant up on top here. And we're going to have a great game as we're going to get tipping off at the tip-off circle. Kobe looking over everybody right up at the top. Here we have it. Ball gets tipped off. 76ers going left to right in the court. Celtics going right to left. Philly in the red uniforms for this game with white letters and numbers. Ball into the former Celtics hands. Al Horford. Bounce pass. Inside with a jumper and the key. And Embiid with a hook. It goes up and in right there for 2. So 76ers at top right now. 2-zip is the score. Celtics now with the basketball. 11:30 left to go through the first quarter. Celtics put up the shot, and that one goes up and good. So they strike on their first possession. 2-2 now the score. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like, hit the subs here as I call play-by-play. No good on the shot by Philly. Rebound by Jaylen Brown. Brown takes it past the half-court logo. Takes a 3, left wing. It is up. Jaylen Brown money. Drops down the triple right there for number 7 as the Celtics lead. 5-2 now the score. Hey, welcome in, Pat's Nation Tattoo. Welcome back here as he got the blue wrench last night. I appreciate it. Awesome. Phillips got the game on, and he's got my stream on as well. And B just had that ball stolen away from behind. Here they go into lane. Jaylen Brown, nasty spin move. Pass it back outside to Hayward. Hayward, left corner dribble. Swings it back out. Open Tice. Tice, dribble drive, low post. Puts it up and in with a right-handed layup as that one counts for 2 by Daniel Tice. 7-2. Like this offense so far for the Celtics. That's a 3 taken by Philly. Way off the mark. It goes out of bounds. Jaylen Brown indeed right on fire on that 3-point shot. Money on that one. Hey, welcome back in here. Thunderbolt back on the channel. My man Ryan, what is good? Welcome back once again. Huge, huge night here for the Boston Celtics in this game. They're 0-3 this season against the 76ers. We'll see if they can finally steal a win. Shot, three-point shot, no good by Jaylen Brown. Ben Simmons gets the rebound, goes coast to coast, and Simmons lays it up and in for two. Simmons also got fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Hey, welcome Uncle Pizzle. Welcome in, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by. 1:42 a.m. London time, and nice to see you as well, Uncle Pizzle. Yep, got the sweet-looking jersey collection out here. Celtics to start it out were indeed playing with a Mamba mentality. Gordon Hayward gets the rebound off the Ben Simmons missed shot. Celtics with the basketball. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like, hit the subs, as I call play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Welcome on Sportscaster. Paul was Revere. Awesome name here. Dribble drive. Low post. Tatum with a floater. Can't go as it hits the front rim. Rebound Philly. 76ers with the ball. Simmons, left base on dribble. That shot, no good. A little bit too strong off the backboard. Rebounds by the Celtics. 7-4 to score. Boston making their move inside as that pass, a low post intended for Daniel Tice, goes out of bounds. Marcus Smart couldn't hit that pass directly, and the Celtics turned it over. 9:50 now left to go in the first half. 76ers with the basketball. Past the half-court logo. So that ball is into the hands of Al Horford at the top of the free throw circle. Horford now looking to pass. He does inside, low post to Simmons, and it gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. They're going to say actually Tatum picked up the foul. Wow, Uncle Pizzle has a Sean Kemp jersey back from 1995. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Inbound coming up. 76ers inbound at 9:30 left to go in the first half. Horford bounce pass to Embiid now with the left elbow. Embiid hands this one off. Dribble drive. Underneath the hoop, they put up the shot. This one off the mark, no good. And coming up with a rebound right there is for the Celtics. That was a big rebound going up right there by Daniel Tice. They take down the shot. Three-point shot, no good by Hayward. Gets rebound by the 76ers. 76ers with the basketball, left wing. Over to Simmons now, going to set up the offense. Top of the key, swings it back to Tobias Harris. Harris now at the free throw circle. Dribble drive over on Tice. Pass over to Simmons. Simmons into lane. Jumper. No good, but Horford gets the rebound. Oh, with a block by Daniel Tice, but they're going to count it for the bucket. They're going to count it or no? They're going to count the goaltend. So Al Horford gets credited with the 2 points right there as Daniel Tice commits the goaltend. And the Celtics are up by 1 now. 7-6 to score. Uncle Pizzle still likes the George Kittle for MVP tomorrow. That could really be a possibility there if George Kittle goes off tomorrow for the Niners. Celtics have the basketball into the hands of Tatum. Hands it off to Hayward. Hayward now circling around at the free throw circle. Swings it back outside. As that's a three taken. Jason Tatum, he is money on that shot. 10-6 to score off the triple right there by number 0. 8:30 left to go in the first quarter. 76ers with the basketball. I appreciate it, Hayden. He loves the jerseys from behind me. They add such a great element to the channel here. Harris went inside but lost control of the ball. Goes out of bounds. Celtics will get it back. 10-6 to score. 8:20 left to go. Celtics with the basketball. Top of the key. Smart swings over to Tatum. Tatum underneath the net as he tried to go dribble drive, and Tatum gets fouled. Low post as he was working on Harris. Harris picks up the foul. And 2 shots coming up at the line here by Jason Tatum. Stops the clock. 8:14 left to go in the first quarter. If you guys are new to the broadcast, don't forget, drop the like, hit the subs here as I call play-by-play of basketball and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Yeah, the first one was a block, and then it went right back up, and they awarded him with a bucket. That shot is good at the free throw line by Tatum. It's 11-6 right now. Shot number 2 coming up at the free throw line by Tatum. This one he hits as well. So good start here by the Celtics. 12-6 to score. So the 76ers get the basketball. I don't know anymore. Welcome back on the channel once again. He's 6-4 with these predictions for him so far. Left baseline. Into the hands of Harris. Harris now dribbling low post and try to pass that one back. The ball got tipped around the rim somehow. It was off of Daniel Tice, but Celtics get the rebounds. Into the hands of Tatum. Tatum now dribbles down at the free throw circle. Makes his move inside by Al Horford. He puts it up and in with a right hand there. It's 14-6. Celtics up now by 8. 7:40 left to go in the first quarter. Ben Simmons has at the right wing. He's guarded by Marcus Smart. Moves to the free throw circle. Simmons passes over left corner. 76ers move it out inside the Embiid. Embiid now guarded by Tice. Embiid here with the basketball. Look at the passes somewhere. It's going to right baseline dribble working on Tice. Swings it back out to Horford. Horford takes a three. This one hits the front rim. Great defense right there, but the Celtics can't pick it up. Gets offensive rebound by the 76ers. 76ers. Horford has it. Left elbow guarded closely by Hayward. Hayward coming in with a steal. Hayward. One man to beat. It's Embiid going into lane. Hayward passes it over left corner. Ball tipped. Tipped and last touched, I think, number 18. Shake Milton tipped it out of bounds. When actually it all went off a referee's face right there at the baseline. Celtics will get it back. 7:06 left to go in the first quarter. What a steal, though, by Gordon Hayward, but it was just, that was tough trying to get past Joel Embiid. He was right there every single step. Marcus Smart will be the inbounder. Pass it over to Tice. Hand off here to Tatum. Tatum with the basketball. Deep three. It's up in the air. Tatum, no. Can't hit it, but he gets fouled. Jason Tatum gets fouled from behind the arc, and he'll shoot three at the free throw line. Green Mamba Tatum. Indeed here. He is... Kobe was his icon. For years and years, he modeled Kobe's play growing up. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Tatum here shooting 3 shots at the line. First shot's up. First shot's good. Good start here so far by the C's. I don't know anymore. Putting out his Heat led the Magic in the battle. Or Heat lead the Magic in the Battle of Florida. Yeah, I'll go through a lot of the score updates for you guys. I'll catch up what's going on throughout the NBA in a little bit. Tatum misses the second shot at the free throw line. 1 for 2 this trip. It's been a great defense indeed so far by the Celtics. The shot's good. Tatum 2 for 3 that trip at the line. 16-6. Celtics off to quite the start so far in this game. Pats Nation Tattoo. Celtics fans since 1984 here. Awesome, my man. We got the 76ers with the basketball. Swings it over left wing perimeter. Horford. Passes over left baseline now to Embiid. Embiid gets it stolen away. Celtics with a couple steals. Going in here into the lane, Marcus Smart. Puts it up with a lot of contact. Smart gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Yes, so, yeah, Embiid is playing in this game. Embiid is out there right now. Horford picks up the foul, stops the clock. 6:46 left to go in the first quarter. Embiid's been looking like really slow, though. Slower than what I expected right now. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure drop the like, hit the subs here as I call play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So let's see, we'll dig right in to this box score so far. No player for the 76ers has more than 2 points. Everybody with either 2 points right now. That would be Horford, Embiid, and Simmons. All those 3 players have 2 points. Indeed, great start by the Celtics. Jason Tatum, 9 points so far by Tatum. 5 points by Jaylen Brown off a 3-point shot he hit at the left wing. Daniel Tice with 2 points so far in this game. So if you guys enjoy the content here, play-by-play of basketball, NBA playoffs, college basketball, March Madness tournament, feel free to like and subscribe over on my channel on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. And big thank you out to everybody who got me to 1K yesterday. That was awesome as we keep on growing this platform up. So let's see, we got a scoreboard update for you guys. Hawks lead the Mavericks with no Luka Doncic once again tonight, playing in the back-to-back. Atlanta leading 15-10 to score. Clippers beat the Timberwolves earlier today, 118-106. Kawhi had 31 points. Karl Anthony Towns, 32 points, 12 rebounds tonight for the Timberwolves. Golden State leading the Cavaliers, 52-50. Battle for the two worst teams, basically, besides the Hawks in the NBA. Brooklyn Nets up against the Wizards, 54-45 as Brooklyn leads that game. Garrett Temple with 17. Yeah, Miami Heat lead by 9, 83-74 against the Orlando Magic. Jimmy Butler, 19 points so far for Miami. And then close game, Knicks at the end of the third quarter, winning against the Pacers, 72-71. Domantas Sabonis gets the All-Star nod as he's got 21 points so far for Indiana. So those are our scoreboard updates here tonight. 16-6 is the score. We got 6:46 left to go in the first quarter of this one. Hey, welcome to the channel, Carlos. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I call play-by-play of the game, so I can't show the game because if I do so, that results in a copyright strike. But I'll be calling this game in its entirety tonight for you guys. Hey, welcome in, Alex from the DMV Sportsnet. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Alex, for stopping by. Good start so far by the Celtics. In this one, defense as Jason Tatum, a +10 on the court so far. He He's got 9 points so far, as he is the leading scorer at the moment. Last stream was pretty good. We got pretty good numbers there for the last game. Auburn against Kentucky. I was shocked, though, that Kentucky lost that game. That game was just, man, it was rough to call, honestly. There were so many fouls. I think there were like 48 fouls total in that game. There was like foul after foul after foul. Like they would play like 15 seconds of basketball and then the whistle would be blown. It was rough. Like that game should have took 2 hours. It took like 2.5. That's why I was a little bit delayed to get this stream going. It took so long to finish that game. But if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like here. Let's see if we can rise up here to 10 likes before the end of the first quarter in the stream. And also hit the sub, as I call play-by-play here of basketball. NBA playoffs, March Madness tournament, college basketball, all on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We're back to action right now. First shot by Marcus Smart as he got fouled. He's at the free throw line shooting 2. First shot's good by Marcus Smart. He's filling in tonight for Kemba Walker. Yeah, Heat right now taking over Orlando. They're up by 9. Celtics take on the Magic on Wednesday. That game has been flexed over to ESPN, so that means that I'll be able to get the stream. So I do plan on calling Wednesday night Celtics versus Magic. Second shot, no good at the free throw line on the missed shot. Rebound by Philly. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Mikolaj 2. Who would I bet for this one? I would go Celtics. Number 1, I'm a Celtics fan, but I feel like that they'll be able to get a victory tonight against Philly. It's going to be a tough game, I feel like. Turnaround jumper. And the key, that shot goes down. 9-point game. I don't see Boston getting swept in the regular season here by Philly. Celtics haven't won a game. They're 0-3 this season against Philly. Tatum has it at the free throw circle. Working on Ben Simmons. Dribbles back out on top now. Jason Tatum. Still with the basketball. Dribble drive. Pass Ben Simmons into the lane. Oh, he throws it down. Over Al Horford for 2 right there by Jason Tatum with a one-handed jam. That was phenomenal. 19-8 the score. 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. Korkmaz into the game. Swings it back out to Harris. Harris with the basketball guarded by Hayward. Makes his move inside. Spin move. Low post. Dishes it out to the right corner. Bad pass. It's out of bounds. Harris over to Korkmaz. Missed the mark right there as Hayward coming in with a great defensive pressure right there. And Jason Tatum on the play before. Oh, man, he's smiling right there. Going up over Al Horford with a poster. 5:40 left to go in the first quarter. 4 turnovers so far by Philly, only 1 by Boston. Celtics with the basketball. If you guys are new to the channel here, drop the like, hit the sub, everybody. Let's see if we can get to 10+ likes here before the end of the first quarter. Marcus Smart, spin move. Inside, he gets the ball stolen away, though. Korkmaz with a steal into the key. Pass it over to Harris. Harris, oh, he gets the ball steal right back by Tatum. Here goes Tatum on the fast break pass. Right corner, open 3, Smart. Got it. Hits the triple right there from downtown by Marcus Smart. 22-8. Celtics coming out flying tonight. No Kemba Walker. No problem to start out this game. Timeout in the court, Philly. 5:08 left to go in the first quarter. That is funny. That is funny. That is my area code, by the way. 5:08. We in the 5:08 right now in Massachusetts. The bigger area code in Massachusetts is the 617, but where I'm streaming from is the 5:08 here. Right now we're on commercial break. 22-8 is the score. We'll see if the Celtics will be able to drop down to 24 and put it to 24-8. That would be something special here for my man right there. That would be something special if the Celtics are able to score another bucket, put it 24-8. And we all know what that would symbolize here. Right now, we're just on this break here. Don't forget, drop the like, hit the subs, as I call play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Pat's Nation Tattoo, indeed, putting out the green clovers right now. I like the start. The start's been awesome for the Celtics tonight. 64% from the floor. Shooting the ball phenomenal. Forcing 5 Philly turnovers. Celtics coming into this game 4 steals as we are just halfway through the first quarter. Nobody has more than 2 points for Philadelphia. 2 points scored by Horford, 2 by Harris, 2 by Embiid, and 2 by Simmons so far in tonight's game. For the Celtics, Jason Tatum already finds himself with 11 points on the board. 5 points by Jaylen Brown, 4 by Marcus Smart. He had a big 3-point shot off the steal by Tatum. Passed it over to the right corner, and he drops down the triple. Phillips out in the 408 area code. Man, he's just one digit less than me right there to start out. So he's out in the 408 area code. So right now we're just on break, everyone. We'll get right back here in this game in just a moment. Scoreboard update, what's going on throughout the NBA. Mavericks up against the Hawks now, 19-17. That's who they got right now for the next game they take on Atlanta. Hey, welcome in. There's my man Bobby from Butcher's Block Patriots Talk. He does some awesome Boston sports content. That's my man there. Welcome to the channel, Bobby. I appreciate it. Yep, we hit 1K last night. I applied for monetization earlier today, so I'm just waiting for that to get back, and then we'll be rolling here on the channel, which is awesome. Thanks so much for stopping by here, Bobby. I appreciate it. And it was awesome. Awesome having you on the channel last week, getting some of your people out towards the message towards getting my channel growing, which was awesome here. Celtics are on fire right now, indeed. What a start in this game. Jason Tatum just incredible on the court to start out. So we got the jerseys hanging up tonight behind me, by the way. We got the Jason Tatum for this matchup right there to 0. I'm wearing the Kemba Walker, by the way, for this one. So I'm wearing the Boston 8 for this game. Unfortunately, no Kemba Walker tonight. Was looking forward to have him playing. But Marcus Smart so far just hit a big three-point shot from the right corner just moments ago. Tatum, plus 14 so far in the court. He's got 11 points. This has been awesome, everybody. We keep on growing and growing, which has been incredible here. Alright, we're going to get right back into the game. Don't forget, everyone, make sure to smash the like, hit the sub, as I call it, play-by-play here, Philly. With a basketball. It'd be something if the Celtics is able to steal this basketball and make the score 24-8. They pass over to Horford. Top of the key lob into the lane here to Harris. Harris turnaround jumper. No good. Off the mark. Ball pinwheels around. Gets a rebound by the Celtics. Semi Ojeleye on the court now alongside Wanamaker. Smart. Also the Grant Williams out there, the rookie from Tennessee. So Gordon Hayward, Brad Wanamaker, Grant Williams, Marcus Smart, and also Semi Ojeleye in the court right now. Top of the key, Hayward takes the three. This one is up. This one, no good off the mark. Rebound, Horford puts it into the hands of Harris. Harris past the timeline. 4:25 left to go in the first. Passes it over to Harris. Swings it back out. Horford passing right corner into the hands of Thibault. Thibault, the rookie from Washington. Thibault passes inside to Horford. Horford, right baseline dribble, working on Smart. Smart clamping his way. Low post, Horford got it though. 2-point jumper. Right baseline goes down for Big Al. He's got that shot down. 22-10 to score. 4 minutes left to go. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Joey Tully. Thanks so much for stopping by. Gordon Hayward, loyal to the Celtics here. Gordon Hayward's been huge past couple games here. If he keeps on playing like this, no way I see them trading him. Philadelphia just lost control of the basketball. Ben Simmons was dribbling at the left corner perimeter, lost control of it, and the Celtics forced another turnover. Gaming with Hayden putting out every shot the Celtics take on is green. You get it because Greenlay and NBA 2K means it's always going to go in here. Hayward with the basketball now. Free throw circle, dribbling back out top of the key. Working on Horford, makes his move. Oh, nice stop and pop. Oh, he couldn't finish, though, right there. By Hayward off the back iron. Rebound by Philly. Ben Simmons makes his move. Jumper. That one, no good. Ooh, Ben Simmons jamming it right down over Ojeleye for 2. As he gets back his own basketball and jams it down. I hope we can see some Taco Fall tonight. That would be awesome. Taco Meat. Taco Meat is one of my subs here on my channel. If he comes back tonight, because I know he wants to see some Taco Fall. Top of the key, Wanamaker. Dribbles to the right elbow. Takes the jumper. This one's up. He is good. Brad Wanamaker. He's able to provide that rotational bench piece as far as the point for the Celtics. He's in here tonight to see his minutes increase since no Kemba. 2:50 left to go in the first quarter. Ben Simmons into the lane, and we get a foul committed by the rookie Grant Williams as Ben Simmons splits the double team, and he'll go to the free throw line shoot too. 24-12 to score. Great start for the Celtics. If you guys are new to the broadcast, don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call it play-by-play. Awesome. So Bobby is enjoying some time with his girlfriend tonight. Always great when you can enjoy some time with your girlfriend. I'm gonna be hanging out with my girlfriend tomorrow before the Super Bowl. Taco Mania. Taco Mania taking over the TD Garden. First shot good at the free throw line by Ben Simmons. 24-13 the score. Simmons will have a second free throw just a moment. This one is good. 24-14 now the score. 2:45 left to go in the first half. Ben Simmons 6 points. Celtics with the basketball. Joel's past the half-court logo. Wanamaker swings over to Smart. Smart now guarded by Thibault, makes his move free throw circle. Back over to Tice. Open. Shot fake. Clears some space, but puts the ball into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown now with the basketball. Guarded here by Simmons. Moves towards his right now. Moves and takes the jumper to right elbow. He is clutch on that one right there. Drops down the two-point shot. 26-14. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown 3 for 4 from the floor with 7. Ben Simmons has it. Right elbow passes out to the top of the key. Shake Milton with the basketball off the pick and roll by Embiid. Milton moves over, dribbles back to the left wing. Bounce pass to Embiid, guarded by Ojale. Left baseline here. Embiid puts it up. Tons of contact, and Joel Embiid gets fouled. And he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Stops the clock. 2:03 left to go. Gaming with Hayden puts out here. He remembers when Gordon Hayward broke his leg. First game against the Cavaliers, and he was shocked. That was terrible. That had to be the second worst injury in my life I have ever seen on the basketball court. Number 1, the worst injury I've ever seen was Kevin Ware of Louisville in 2013, taking on Duke. I think it was disgusting. It was in the NCAA tournament. I was a junior in high school, and we had sound recording class that day with my good friend John, a couple of other friends, my friend Will, and a couple of other friends, and we were talking about that. Oh, man, it was just terrible to watch. That shot good at the free throw line as well. 26-16 to score. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the basketball. Brad Wanamaker puts it into the hands of Marcus Smart. If you guys are new, make sure drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Over to Tice. Tice takes a 3. No good, though. Misses. Back on and rebound Philly. 76ers have it. Ben Simmons puts the ball into the hands of Embiid. Embiid guarded by Tice. Looking to pass it. Bounce pass right baseline to Ben Simmons. Simmons now dribbles. Low post swings it back outside. That's a 3. Taken Harris. Off the mark. No good. And rebounded by Semi Ojeleye. Celtics here with the basketball. Smart passes over right wing. Wanamaker. Oh, nice pass inside. Nobody was able to cover the backdoor, cutting Ojeleye right there for the two-handed jam. 28-16 the score with 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, Jaylen Brown should have been an all-star. There's a couple of them. I would have taken Bradley Beal over Jaylen Brown. Bradley Beal definitely should have been an all-star. But then Jaylen Brown. So it would have been Beal and then Brown in the Eastern Conference. I have no clue how Devin Booker did not get into the all-star game. And Chris Paul did. That's a complete shock. Embiid inside gets fouled in the low post as Marcus Smart picks up the foul. Stops the clock with 59 seconds. Let's see here. Game with Hayden putting out here. You know, Steph Curry's coming back on March 1st. Same in the USA game. So he's coming back in a month from now for Steph Curry. That's way too late, though. It's basically a lost season here for Golden State. First shot good at the free throw line by Philly. 28-17 the score. We got 20 people watching now. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, make sure to drop the like, hit the subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play basketball action. If anybody's new here on the channel, let me know down in the chat below who you like here in this matchup. If you're a Celtics fan, like me here, let me know down in the chat. If anybody's out from the Massachusetts, New England area, let me know as well. I'm right down the road from Rhode Island here in Massachusetts on the South Coast. That shot good at the free throw line. 28-18 the score. As Brad Wanamaker goes inside, dribble drive, he gets fouled by, I think it was Matisse Thybulle picked up the foul. Should be shots coming up at the line. Celtics next game, they take on one of the bottom teams in the NBA, if not the worst right now. I haven't checked out the standings today, but the Atlanta Hawks, they'll take on Monday. They also take them on Friday. So 2 games against Atlanta. I'll be calling the game on Wednesday. Golden State just got flexed out of the ESPN game against Brooklyn on Wednesday night. They replaced Celtics versus Orlando with it. So I do plan to call the Celtics game on Wednesday. Brad Wanamaker at the free throw line, shooting 2. Both of the shots go down. They're up by 12. 30-18 the score. Awesome. Blitz for 6 out in Randolph, Mass. That is close to where I went to college, man. I went to college like right down the road from Randolph up in Milton. I'm not too far away from Providence, Rhode Island, where I grew up here, towards like the Rhode Island, Mass border. Welcome to the stream here, Blitz for 6. Philadelphia with the basketball. Swings over right wing perimeter. Passes to the right elbow, low post, and Embiid. Ball gets stolen away. Here they go on the fast break. Wanamaker gets past the defense, jams it down. As Brad Wanamaker slams it down as Joel Embiid chased him. Is he going to pick up the foul or what? Oh, they're going to assess a technical foul on Wanamaker? Oh, he went into the slam dunk motion. And he pushed off on Embiid as Embiid went from behind. And they're not going to count the bucket for Wanamaker. That's a crusher right there. They should have had the easy too. It should be, so they're going to count it though. 32-18. They're going to count the bucket, but right after. Right after, they call him for the technical on taunting Embiid. So Embiid going for free throws now at the line. And he hits now when 76ers get back to basketball. 32-19, 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Philly dribbles past the half-court logo into the hands of Ben Simmons. Simmons now guarded top of the key as he is working on Ojale. Simmons with 8 seconds left remaining here before the end of the first. Passes over left wing, over to Harris. Harris, left baseline dribble. Takes the deep two. This one is up. This one off the iron, no good. Oh, Jaylen Brown grabs the rebound. Full court shot here by Brown. Launches, and it's no good, and we end the first quarter. 32-19. Celtics up right now. Don't forget, everybody, make sure to drop a like here. Hit the thumbs up as I call play-by-play. Got a lot of Celtics fans in the stream. This is awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for being a part here. Gamewood Hayden puts out, he remembered when Jason Tatum dunked on LeBron back in the Eastern Conference Finals, 2018 Game 7. Should have went to the finals, and that was a really low-scoring game. Yep, I remember that. And Jaylen Brown, like 2 weeks ago against the Lakers, did exactly that again on the poster. Blitz for 6 putting out here, needs to update the username, struggles of being a Boston sports fan. LOL. Man, hopefully the Patriots are able to get it back together for next season. I hope so, dude. Let's see here. I don't know anymore. Tomorrow will be a year. Yup, man, that was a year ago. Louisville against North Carolina. That was on a Saturday last year. I remember that. So, he goes all the way back to a year ago. Man, it's crazy how time flies. And Rod out in the Philippines, Celtics fan out in the Philippines. Awesome for being a part here. I get right now on the channel. You guys are awesome. If anybody wants a shout out, feel free to let me know. I can definitely shout you guys out on the channel. Don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub. Philip out in the Philippines, Philip's from the U.S., but yeah, he puts out Philippines in the house here on the channel right now for sure. Hey, welcome in Quinn, back on the channel once again here. Jason Tatum, 11 points tonight, leading the Celtics in scoring, 32-19 to score at the end of the first quarter. 7 points by Jaylen Brown. For the 76ers, leading scorers only got himself 7. That's Joel Embiid with 7 so far in the court. First half team comparison, Celtics looking at red hot, shooting the basketball, 61% from the floor. 76ers struggling. Celtics making every single possession a challenge for Philly when it comes to shooting the ball. 0 for 4 from behind the arc by Philly. 3 for 6 from Boston from three-point range. Philly shooting at 33% from the floor. Hey, what is good, Quinn? Thanks so much for stopping by here once again tonight. Celtics clamping down, forcing the turnovers. 5 Boston steals in that first quarter. Are the Celtics going to trade for Andre Drummond for stability in the 5-hole? Rod puts out here. Probably, I'm going to go probably no with that one. Quinn thinks so. I'm gonna say probably no for that one. I feel like when it comes to like money wise for like the cap and everything, since I feel like yeah, it would be helpful to get like a good key rebounder in there, but also basically they need some help with like the bench scoring. The bench scoring is where the Celtics need help too. They don't really have like that deep of a bench, and they've been constantly injured with their rotation lately. I've heard the name Davis Bertans put up a lot from the Washington Wizards to possibly help out the Celtics. I know that is one of them, but I feel like if they can get somebody, I mean, if they can get somebody that can actually like help out bench wise with like points scored and also rebounds, that would be huge, and also defensively too. That would be helpful indeed. Let's see, Hayden putting out who's my favorite Celtic. His is Larry Bird. In all opinion, he is the best white player of all time. Mine would be Paul Pierce here. This is who I grew up here watching basketball back in the day. 06, 07, 08, 09. Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, KG. I used to have a KG jersey back in the day. I don't know where it went. I think I might have sold it a while back. It was so small. It's like 3 sizes small for me. We're back to the second quarter now, 32-19. Celtics with the basketball. Low post, Daniel Tice puts up the shot, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line, shoot 2. I hope Taco Fall gets some playing time in here. I really do so. But yeah, I can't picture that the Celtics are going to trade for Andre Drummond. Hey, welcome on Sportscaster, RCTD Sports, into the house right now. I appreciate it for stopping by. Daniel Tice hits the first one at the free throw line, 33-19. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like here, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Ooh, Bielitsa for firepower coming off the bench. That would be an interesting one if they're able to get him up. He's had some pretty good games this season. Philly with the basketball. At the left double spin move, Harris. Free throw circle, passes back out here. As they go dribble drive into lane, puts up the shot. He gets blocked partially by Tice, but to get the offensive rebound. Korkmaz takes a 3. Right corner, fade away off the mark. Tice grabs that board. 33-19, 11-15 left to go in the second quarter. Wanamaker swings over to Tice. Tice here, top of the key. Passes back over to Wanamaker. Moves to the top of the key. Takes a 3. This one is up. No good off the back iron. A little bit too powerful right there by Brad Wanamaker. Rebound Philly. 76ers have it. 1 minute through the second quarter. Philly with the basketball. Left elbow passing back to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Tice. Moves towards his right. Swings it back to the right corner of the perimeter to the hands of Neto. Bounce pass over to Embiid. Embiid with the basketball. Working on Tice. Back in his way. Low post inside. Embiid passes back in on top. Shot fake Harris. Makes his move into the lane. Tobias floats up the shot. No good. Oh, Embiid with a rebound, and he gets fouled as Joel Embiid will shoot 2 at the line. Let's see here. Hayden putting out here. Flight Reacts thinks Steph Curry is the best player of all time, according to Flight Reacts. I guess Flight Reacts relies on a lot of three-point shots for their daily life. 10:40 left to go. Two free throws coming up at the line here by Joel Embiid of the 76ers. First one's good. It's a 13-point game. Uncle Pizzle putting out, back in the 80s, there were only 2 megastars, and he means shut a whole country down type stars. Larry Bird and Hulk Hogan, he puts out for the 2 type stars. Man, the Larry versus Magic battles, I wish I was born for those days. Those seemed like incredible days. Indiana State, Michigan State, Joel Embiid hits the second one. That would be an interesting one, too, if the Celtics are able to get Bogdanovich from the Kings. Dribble drive inside. Celtics get fouled, and Semi Ojeleye will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Richard. Thanks so much for stopping by here. He likes the Sixers in this one. He likes Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Tobias Harris as his favorites. 10:28 left to go. Semi Ojeleye will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. Celtics lead by 12. Don't forget, if you guys are new, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call it play-by-play. First shot's good. Next goal, 15 likes on the channel. Celtics up by 13. Uncle Pizzle's teams is playing right now. Lakers against Kings tonight for the second game back for the Lakers. And AD is overrated. Yeah, there's some of the games where AD is not really as consistent as some of the others. Second shot, that one's good. 35-21 now the score. Philadelphia with the basketball. Dribble drive inside. Celtics with good rotational defense at the end. Neto kicks it back out. A 3 taken. No good. Hits the bottom right part of the backboard. Rebound Celtics. Celtics up by 14. 10 minutes left remaining in the second quarter. Dribble drive. Inside, Jaylen Brown puts it back outside to Wanamaker. Wanamaker pass over to Hayward. Ball a little bit too high. Hayward able to get it. Passes back out on top. They take a 3. Ojeleye, no good. Hits the back iron. Offensive rebound, Jaylen Brown. Lots of dribbling here. Brown working on Harris. Ball pinwheels around and gets stolen, though, by the 76ers. Hey, welcome in Kurt Mello on the channel once again. And Gaming with Hayden. Drop the like. Thanks so much, Hayden. Kurt Mello, welcome in once again. Kemba Skywalker. Yeah, man, I wish Kemba was playing in this game tonight. He is out tonight, though. He is out against the Hawks on Monday. He should, hopefully, it's optimistic that he'll be back on Wednesday night against the Magic. That's a 3 taking Jaylen Brown off the mark. Both of these teams going a little bit cold right now. Awesome. Carmelo stopping by this channel. You guys have been awesome here on the channel. Dribble drive. Korkmaz swings it back out on top. They take a 3. This one is up. This one no good. Hits the front rim. Rebound Hayward. scoring streak is basically snapped by both of these teams past couple minutes. Hayward makes his move inside, going up into the lane, and he gets fouled, as Gordon Hayward will shoot 2 at the line. Oh, cool. So, I don't know anymore as Miami Heat beat the Magic tonight. Good win for your Heat team tonight there. Man, if you're a Heat fan, like, I don't know anymore. You guys have a lot of potential in the future. A lot of young talent. Surpassing expectations big time with all your players. First shot good by Hayward at the free throw line. I really like Tyler Hero and Kendrick Nunn for the Heat. To what they're doing in their first ever season here is just they're going to be building off of it like after this. I've only called them once too. So I hope I can get some more games there. I hope they flex the Celtics Heat game, I think, late in April to ABC. That would be awesome to see. I think they've yet to decide what that game is. 37-21, a three-point shot, top of the key. Philly hits it for the triple, and it's a 13-point game. 8:45 left to go in the second quarter. Celtics get the basketball. Joel will pass the half-court logo into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Swings it back over to Wanamaker. Wanamaker. Joel drive, left baseline, inside. Try to get past Tobias Harris, but strips him into the lane. It goes out of bounds. Yeah, Rod putting here, why the Celtics not giving ample minutes to Carson Edwards. He was doing so well. He was incredible at Purdue. He was like a top 10 scorer in college basketball. And then he went to the Summer League, lit it up in the Summer League. He knocked down 8 3-point shots in like a quarter against the Cavaliers in the preseason. And then he has been struggling ever since he played an actual NBA game. I think it's confidence for him, but when he goes down and plays in G League Maine, he is incredible. Left corner 3, missed by the 76ers, rebound by the Celtics. But when he comes up here, I feel like they just need to give him some more time. Maybe give him like the games against the easier teams some more minutes, like against Charlotte, against the Cavaliers, against like bottom teams. Like definitely, it would be great to see Carson Edwards get a ton more minutes as Jaylen Brown takes the jumper. It's 39-24. Timeout on the floor right now as we head to a commercial break. 15-point lead by the Celtics. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the subs as I call play-by-play here on Behind Your Arc Basketball on YouTube. Celtics look good as they're up by 15. But yeah, I feel like give Carson Edwards some more minutes there against like the bottom teams in the NBA. That could help out a ton. If he gets more minutes against the Cavaliers, against the Hornets, against the Hawks, against Golden State, against teams like those, I feel like just build him up with a minutes or so. He'll regain confidence because he has done great in G League Maine. But it's just coming onto this court that the stage is just a little bit too big for him right now. But I feel like next season, if he's just able to get past all that and just play like he did at Purdue and just play like he did in the NCAA tournament, this guy could be like, if he did what he did in the Summer League, like possibility here, if he goes into his like prime like 6-7 years from now, he could possibly make the All-Star game if he regains that shooting confidence he did during the Summer League. So right now we're just on TV timeout here. Hayden putting out center for the Celtics in this year's draft. Got good 3 players. They got Taco Fall from Central Florida. I think Romeo Langford from Indiana. Carson Edwards from Purdue, which I thought Carson Edwards was the steal. It just hasn't translated to much during this season. Grant Williams, though, forgetting about Grant Williams. Grant Williams, by far, has been the best Celtic so far this season. You can't expect him to get, like, a ton of points, but he is basically your glue guy for the team here for Carson Edwards. The little glue guy on the team, I mean, he can do everything, just he's not somebody that's going to come out, score like 30, 40 points a game. He is somebody kind of known to do all the little things on the court that people don't notice as much. They're not really stat line stuff. Like a player kind of like Shane Battier back in the day. Like that type of player that contributes on the court. Good defender for a rookie. Able to provide some bench points here and there, and also be able to pass the basketball and get some key assists. Yeah, so definitely building up the confidence indeed is one of the things there for Carson Edwards for sure. Quinn putting out his pet fish. Took him on a walk yesterday. It was fun. Oh, wow. That's quite interesting right there for your pet fish to give you a nice walk. That 3 out of 5 stars he puts. That is interesting. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like, hit the subs here. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. So welcome in Demi Truce on the channel right now. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts. I call play-by-play here, mix of teams for NBA, college basketball, the NBA playoffs, March Madness tournament. But I'm so lucky tonight to be able to cover the Celtics game since we're able to get it on TV. I usually cover whatever games are on ESPN or ABC. Tonight is this one. Yep, Celtics, hopefully he'll be able to pull this one off. This is a huge game. I don't see him getting swept, though, this season with these games against Philly. They're 0-3 heading into their last one, the fourth one against Philly right now. All right, we're back to action. Don't forget, everybody, drop the like, hit the sub. Okay, Philly with the basketball trailing by 15. Bounce pass over to Ben Simmons. Simmons has it at the right elbow. Swings it back out on top. Korkmaz, dribble drive. Inside floater. Korkmaz got it for 2. 13-point game. 7:50 left to go in the second quarter. Paul Pierce went to Kansas. Yeah, that is weird calling Paul Pierce a Jayhawk, especially what went down against K-State like 2 weeks ago almost. Offensive rebound off the missed 3 by the Celtics, and Semi Ojeleye gets fouled, and Semi will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. 39-26 the score right now. Got some shots coming up here at the free throw line by Semi Ojeleye in just a moment. Semi Ojeleye is a player here who I really would like to see score like a bunch of points someday in a game. Because he is someone who has stepped in on the court and never really regained confidence shooting. First shot's good by Ojeleye. Him as a defender, though, Semi Ojeleye's been a great defender for the Celtics. Him as a scorer, he's not known as a sharp scorer. Here we go, Jason Tatum checking back into the game for the Celtics. So here comes off Jason Tatum. Also Marcus Smart back into the game. Semi Ojeleye shooting his second one at the free throw line. 40-26 the score. We'll see if they can put up a 41 spot. 7:40 left to go before halftime. Ojeleye hits it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like here. Hit the sub as I call play-by-play. 7:35 left to go. Philly with the basketball. Ben Simmons past the half-court logo. Top of the key. Swings it back out to Harris. Harris, right wing perimeter. Spin move at the free throw circle. Passes over into the hands of James Ennis. Ennis now into the lane, and that's going to be a foul. Actually, Korkmaz got the basketball. He got fouled trying to split the double team into the lane. Stops the clock. Let's see it right back in the chat. Rod putting out here, also a diehard Red Sox fan. Do I think Mookie will be traded to the Friars there? He puts out to the Friars, man. I'm a Providence Friars fan, but I didn't know they played baseball. And to happen to whom? Probably the Dodgers there. That would be it for the Dodgers. When am I gonna do a Western Kentucky game? I can't get the TV channel that Western Kentucky is on. They're not on ESPN. Unless they make it into the tournament, I can't cover them because they don't play on like a TV channel usually. That shot is good, and I don't have ESPN Plus either because that's like a pay-per-view thing. 7:15 left to go in the second quarter. They put the ball into the hands of Tatum. Tatum at the free throw circle, makes his move at the right baseline. Working on Horford right now. Tatum, Joling. Step back 3 over. Horford, it is up. No good. Hits the back iron, though. Rebounded, though. Offensive rebound. Grant Williams puts it up. Grant gets it in. Up and good for 2. The rookie from Tennessee. There's the glue guy right there putting 2 points on the board. Little things just like that with offensive putback. Back over to Philadelphia. Swings it back out to left corner. They take a 3. This one's up. Harris misses it. Offensive rebounds. Horford back over to Harris. Little runner in the lane goes down for 2. 13-point game. Oh, the Padres. I don't know. I think it's probably going to be the Dodgers there. I think they're in trade talks. Top of the key 3. Money. Jaylen Brown, baby. Or no, that's Brad Wanamaker. Brad Wanamaker hitting down the triple. 9-7 as it's 46-30. Brad Wanamaker hits the 3-point shot. 3 for 4 shooting the basketball. He's got 9. Been a great game by a lot of these bench products right now. Lob pass over to the left elbow. Into the hands of Horford. Horford with the basketball. Left baseline dribble working on Grant Williams, and he turns it out of bounds. Great defense there by Williams. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure drop the like here, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter right now. 16-point lead by the Celtics. They put the ball into the hands of Ojeleye. 8 turnovers by Philly. Bounce pass over to Tatum. Tatum right wing, dribbles now free throw circle. Makes his move inside left hand with a layup. Hits the rim short. Ball pinwheels around. And rebounded by Philadelphia by Korkmaz. Korkmaz with the basketball, takes a three in the air, and Korkmaz, there's a foul. I think the foul was on the low post, though. I don't think Korkmaz was fouled shooting-wise. Stops the clock, though. 5:46 left to go. Celtics, in this game tonight, I thought that they would have a problem tonight competing against Philly in this game for a little bit here, since they don't have Kemba Walker, but they're just holding their own big time right now, up by 16. Indeed. Jason Tatum putting in the work right now. Philadelphia with the basketball, right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Harris. He is guarded by Grant Williams. Harris makes his move, jumper. That one's good. Tobias Harris will go to the free throw line as well. Grant Williams picked up the foul. It's going to be a shooting foul as Harris hit the shot over Williams, and Williams committed the foul. Tatum needs to go up stronger there. Yeah, there was a couple shots ago with a left-handed layup. It hit the rim just a little bit short there for Tatum. That shot's good. It puts it to a 13-point game. 5:25 left to go in the second quarter. Dribble drive into the lane. Oh, what a steal. Marcus Smart, I thought, would have had the slam dunk, but Philly steals it right from behind. They pass it over. Korkmaz takes a three. He's got it. You got to watch out for this guy, because when he gets hot draining threes, this team is tough to stop. He, I think it was against Chicago a couple weeks ago. Korkmaz got like a bunch of three-point shots in that game. Right now, we're just on break here. TV timeout on the court. If anybody's new here, we got 26 people watching. Don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub, as I call play-by-play of basketball and behind the arc basketball on YouTube. Rod putting on the chat here. Top pitching prospects, infielders, and Will Myers was the package for Mookie. I hope Mookie can stay. I really do so. They even gave him a contract extension. He wants a little bit more, but the Celtics want to pay him cheaper, I guess, but he deserves more. He is the star of that team. I really do want him to stay there. I don't follow baseball like as much as like football and basketball is basically my main two sports that I follow, but he is the face for the Red Sox. I hope they can have a great season this year. Yeah, Boston College beat UNC by 1. When I was smaller, I used to be a Boston College fan a lot. I don't really watch Boston College as much now. Their basketball program hasn't made the tournament since 2009. I'm more of a Rhode Island and Providence fan for Boston College, and it's kind of a rivalry type too, because my girlfriend went to Boston University, so BU is like huge rivals with BC. So until, like, same thing with UConn and UMass, the same thing with them. I really want to see those teams in the tournament. I like all the New England teams. Looks like Vermont's going to make it into the NCAA tournament this year, but I want to see those type of teams again sometime with BC and UMass. That'd be awesome if they could do so. Brown, that would be incredible if Brown's able to make it, and I've never seen Brown in my lifetime make it into the tournament. Think the last time they made it in was like back in 1986. So yeah, right now we're just on break. Hey, welcome into the channel here, our Sane Fan TV. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, the Celtics right now leading on this one. 10-point lead by Boston here. Great first quarter here. 32-19 outscored Philly in the second quarter. Though, big three-point shot by Korkmaz. As the 76ers are up by 3 here. If you guys are new to... up by 3 in the second quarter for the 17 to 14 point distribution. Celtics up, though, by 10, 46-36. If you guys are new, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub, as I call play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Let's see here. Rod, also a fan of the Patriots. Me too. Me too, man. I'm a fan of all Boston sports here on the channel. I'll put in here, if you enjoy football, feel free to check me out on my football channel that I call play-by-play on. It's called Final Yard Football on YouTube. If anybody's new here, check out that channel, as that is my football channel. That's where I call football play-by-play. It's on a separate channel there. Yes, so I'm a Patriots fan too. What will be the future of Tom Brady? I think Tom's going to stay. Bob Kraft, his ultimate hope is for Tom to stay. I think he's going to stay. People have come out with ridiculous assumptions that he's going to go to the Chargers. He will go to the Colts or something like that, or he'll go to like another team like the Raiders or something like that, since they're moving to Las Vegas next season. I think Tom's staying in New England. All these other people, though, think he's going, but I've got him staying for the Patriots. Gordon Hayward with the basketball. 5 minutes left to go. Celtics. Oh, nice pass. Open three. Marcus Smart. It's up. No good. Missed it. Jaylen Brown tries to come up with a rebound. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Philly, and the Celtics will get it back. Me too, Hayden. Me too. I miss Kobe. So sad. 4:50 left to go in the second quarter. Grant Williams swings it back over to Hayward. Hayward at the left wing, as he is guarded here by Ennis. Hayward now dribbles top of the key. Takes a three. This one from the parking lot's up. No good. Not even close. Hits the bottom left part of the backboard. And we have a foul on the clock. It'll stop with 4:41. That's a rebounding foul picked up by Philly. So Celtics will get shots here coming up by Grant Williams at the free throw line with 4:40 left to go. Hey, welcome on the channel here. G-Cell Beats. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it. First shot, Grant Williams. It's up. It's good. Yeah, I call play-by-play here at basketball, all different types of teams, NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament, NBA playoffs. So if you guys enjoy what I do, drop the like, hit the sub here on the channel tonight. Grant Williams shooting his second shot coming up at the line. 47-36 the score. The shot by Williams, it's up, and it rattles out. No good. Rebounds by Ben Simmons. 76ers have the basketball. I usually call whatever games are on national TV for like ESPN or ABC for the NBA, because that's what I have access to at my house. I've called a bunch of Philly games already this season, so this is nothing new tonight. That's a three-point shot. Jason Tatum hits it. 50-36 the score as Tatum goes for a three right there with 4:15 left to go before halftime. Simmons has it top of the key, swings it back over to Korkmaz. He takes a three over Grant Williams, hits the front rim, no good. Tip in. They're going to count it or no? They say a push-off. Push-off by Joel Embiid. Yes, so Joel Embiid is playing in this game right now. He's good at the free throw line in this game. He hasn't had much opportunity, though, to get a lot of shots off so far today. He's only, 1 for 4 from the floor. He's done a lot, though, at the free throw line. Perfect 7 for 7. He's got 9 points so far by Embiid. Jaylen Brown gets fouled from behind by Embiid. He went to the free throw line. Jaylen Brown missed the first one. We got 4:08 left to go in the second quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like here. Hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Jaylen Brown with 9 points, 5 rebounds so far. Second shot coming up by Jaylen Brown. This shot's up. This shot's good. 51-36. Celtics, no Kemba Walker. No problem so far in this one. Jaylen Brown's got 10 points. Tatum with 14 for the young studs in this game. 4 minutes as we approach that mark left to go before halftime. 76ers with the basketball into the hands of Korkmaz. He is guarded by Marcus Smart. Swings it over to an open Horford. Takes the three. Al Horford hits it down against his former team. And there's Big Al with a triple. 51-39. 3:40. Left to go before halftime. Celtics with the basketball past the timeline. Bounce pass to the right wing. Marcus Smart puts into the hands of Daniel Tice. Swings it back over to Tatum. Tatum with the basketball. Right corner baseline dribble here. Jason Tatum looking to get some space. He does. He puts it up and in right there. Right over Raul Neto for 2. 14-point lead by the Celtics. 53-39. Philadelphia with the basketball. Inside, Ben Simmons right there gets and creates some space in the key to put it up and in. 12-point lead by the Celtics. Ball into the hands of Tatum. Tatum gets it poked from behind, but Tice able to get it back. Passes over to an open man. Jaylen Brown takes a three. Right corner, misses it though. A rebound by Philadelphia. 76ers with the basketball. Past the half-court logo here. Ben Simmons bursts the speed into the lane, and how about that? The basketball gets stuck in between the rim and the backboard. Oh man, I don't think I've ever called that in like months or so. I think the last time I called that was in the summer league. The basketball gets wedged right in between the backboard in the rim, and that is called a wedgie according to Iron Eagle. As there were 2 times during a March Madness tournament. I think it was 2017 that happened over on CBS, and Iron Eagle called that. And they'll have to tip this ball out at the half-court circle. Ball gets tipped off, and Philadelphia gets the tip once again. Philly has the basketball. They'll try it again. Simmons passes it back out on top. Horford swings it back over to Simmons. Simmons, right baseline, jams it down right over Marcus Smart. They draw a win in 10, 53-43. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. Ben Simmons with 10. 2:40 left to go before halftime. Marcus Smart swings it over to Hayward. Hayward dribbles now at the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. This one's up. This one no good. Hits the front rim. Rebound rebound now Horford. Puts the ball into the hands of Simmons past the half court. Simmons spin move into the lane. Oh, nice pass. Reverse-handed layup goes down at the baseline by Korkmaz. Single digits. The score right now 53-45. Celtics have it. 2:15 left to go before halftime. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Dribbles towards his right. Right hand dribble by Smart. Creates some space top of the key. Dribble drive inside. Oh, nice pass. Open. Tatum takes the three. Right wing. It is up. No good, though. Rattled out by Tatum. Rebound Philadelphia. 76ers. Get back to basketball. Past the half-court logo for Philly. Into the hands of Horford. Swings it back over to Simmons. Simmons now with the ball. Dribbles to the right wing. 1:50 left to go before halftime. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call it play-by-play. Passing over to the right baseline. Into the hands of Horford to the cutting Korkmaz. Korkmaz puts it up. He is blocked, though. As that is Marcus Smart, who got the rebound, and he falls right over on Korkmaz. Oh, no, and Smart is down. No, Smart is down, and he is in pain right now. Ooh, that looks like a bad spot to have it in, right in the groin area for Marcus Smart. Not a good area right there for Marcus Smart, as he is down right underneath the 76ers hoop. Oh, man, it's unfortunate. Marcus Smart's been dealing with a lot. Like tons of injuries the past like half a year or so for Marcus Smart. It's been unfortunate. He gets the block, comes up with it, falls right over on Korkmaz, and it's right in his groin area, and the bad area for Marcus Smart. And he's gonna have to crawl his way to the free throw line now and shoot two. Oh man, he looks gimpy. 53-45. Hey, welcome in Gavin on the broadcast. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Yeah, he just got kicked and the you-know-what right there. Smart will be shooting two right now at the line. Oof. First shot. This one up. And that one's good by Marcus Smart. 9-point game. Yeah, that is a big oof. That is a big oof right there. 1:42 left to go before halftime. Smart still in pain right now. Just hunching down. He's got 5 points tonight. Rod putting out here. Read an article where Joel Embiid will be traded to the Clippers because of incapable playing style of Ben Simmons. Wow. Man, that doesn't make any sense at all, that the Clippers get another basically all-star player in their team. That's a super team right there. Like, I have no one in the world how they're able to get that with a cap. That would be crazy. 76ers inside. They cut right there to the hoop, and they lay it up and in for two. 55-47. Celtics with the basketball. 1:20 left to go before half. Marcus Smart still gimpy, still in the game though. Passing over to Tatum. Swings it back to Grant Williams, handoff Tatum. Tatum with the basketball, top of the key, dribble drive. Inside Tatum, dribbles back to the right corner. Guarded by Horford, ball gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Horford, so it goes out of bounds. 1:05 in the clock. Yeah, Gavin putting out on Sportscaster. Spring training starting up a couple of weeks as Gavin's excited for baseball season to start. Man, it's just right around the corner. I always remember spring training was about like February break or so when I was in school back in the day. Tatum with the basketball takes the jumper left baseline. It is up, no good. Rolled around the rim but couldn't go in. Rebound 76ers. Philly with the basketball. Low post Horford puts up the shot. This one off the back iron, no good. Rebound tipped up in the air. Rebound by Hayward. Gordon Hayward gonna slow down tempo. Puts the ball into the hands of Marcus Smart. It looks usual right now. Smart now with the ball. 44 seconds and we got a whistle here blown on the court. Stops the clock right now. Yeah, they always like, a lot of them are known to wear headbands. So, yeah, they always wear like the white headbands for the 76ers. Harris, it's Tobias always wears a headband. Same as, yeah, that's Mike Scott, number 1. There's multiple players though. They always wear the white headbands. First shot, good at the free throw line by Jaylen Brown. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like here, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball action. Second shot, this one is up. This one is good. Jaylen Brown's got 12. I call play-by-play here of basketball, NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament, all on the channel behind York Basketball on YouTube. Philadelphia down by 10. They got the basketball with 35 seconds left to go before halftime. 76ers have it with Harris. Passes over left corner. Left baseline dribble to the hands of Horford. Horford with that shot low to the rim. Simmons gets the offensive rebound, puts it up and in for 2 right there in the two-handed jam. 57-49, 24 seconds left to go before half. Celtics with the basketball into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Brown at the right wing of the perimeter. Brown guarded by Simmons. 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock down to 8. Oh, nasty spin move. Jaylen Brown into the lane. Lays it up and in to the cup right there for 2. Off the backboard and the spin move at the free throw circle. Able to create space. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. 10-point Celtics lead. 76ers have it. Simmons into the lane. Going inside, and he lays it up and in with a lot of contact with 1.6 left to go on the clock. Celtics get the full court shot, and that one goes way over the backboard into the first row of the stands there, into the press media seats at courtside, and that goes out of bounds. So we're at halftime right now, 59-51 the score here right now at halftime. If anybody's new here on the channel, make sure drop the like, everyone. Hit the sub as I call play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Great first half, though, by the Celtics as they lead up by 8. Jason Tatum leads the way, 16 points at halftime, 14 points by Jaylen Brown so far in this game currently at half. Jaylen Brown plus 17 on the court at the moment as well, 14 points, 5 boards. And Brad Wanamaker, shockingly, he's got 9 points in that first half by Brad Wanamaker. Yeah, that was a mega air ball, went all the way over the backboard and to like the first row of the seats. For the 76ers, leading scorer at this moment, Ben Simmons, 14 points tonight by Simmons, 6 for 10 from the floor, 5 rebounds as well, alongside 3 assists. And Al Horford, 7.7 rebounds, 10 points by Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid with 9 points tonight by Philadelphia. So that's what we look like so far here. Going to go right back over. Sportscaster, Gavin's putting on Sportscaster right now. Also looks like he'll be broadcasting baseball for his work. Oh, that's cool, dude. Awesome, man. Congrats to you. So, Gavin's boss texted him today if he wanted to broadcast baseball this summer. Told him, yeah, that'd be awesome. Good for you, man. That is awesome there. You definitely earned it. That is awesome. So right now we're just on break, everybody. We're going to get right back into this game in a matter of moments. Celtics coming into this game 0 for 3 this season against the 76ers. Celtics shot the ball well. First quarter, they shot the ball like 62% from the floor. That number's dipped down significantly here at halftime to 44%. They've held the 76ers, though, to only 40% from the court in this first half. From three-point range, Celtics knocking down 5 triples. Philadelphia struggling with three-point shots. Only have knocked down 3 three-pointers in that first half. Philly, though, my main concern's been the size and the rebounding advantage. Philadelphia out-rebounding Boston. Plus 8 on the boards for the 76ers. Lead the rebounding advantage 26-18. Celtics at the free throw line, 20 for 25 in the first half. 76ers at the line, 12 for 13. Hitting every single one of them but 1 free throw. Celtics defense, though, coming in clutch here in this first half, creating 5 steals, 4 of those in the first quarter. Celtics forcing 8 Philadelphia turnovers, and the Celtics doing really well in this game as far as not turning over the basketball. They need it a whole lot tonight with no Kemba Walker, as they've only turned it over 3 times. 16-point lead one time at this game for Boston. That number has dwindled down now to only 8.5 since we're at halftime at this moment here. Scoreboard update for everybody. So we'll get to that in just a moment as what is going on throughout the NBA. We'll also go through a college basketball scoreboard update as well. Yes, I don't know anymore. Can't wait for March Madness. Same too, man. It's going to be a fun time. Going to be a fun time. We got a couple new additions for the channel that I want to get going for March Madness. I'm going to create hopefully like another court for you guys with like a couple of different colors. So instead of the yellow outline here or so, I might create like a different color court outline, which would be pretty cool for you guys. And I have a couple of other things that I would like to incorporate in there as well. But basically a lot of the stuff will stay the same, but gonna incorporate a couple more things into the tournament to make it a fantastic broadcast. Right now, we're just on halftime. Dallas up against Atlanta Hawks, 62-49. No Luka Doncic tonight. No problem, though, against Dallas going up against one of the bottom teams in the NBA and Atlanta Hawks. Let's see what else we got. Hornets lead the Spurs, 45-38 to score. Charlotte leads in that game. Other games going on tonight in the NBA look like this. Golden State crushing Cleveland 113-86 as they're into the fourth quarter. Whoa! Draymond Green, 16 assists. That is, oh my gosh. Draymond Green, 16 assists tonight for Golden State. That is unheard of there. Man. Brooklyn Nets at the end of the third quarter lead the Washington Wizards 84-81. Joe Harris with 20 points. Bradley Beal with 19. Miami Heat beat the Orlando Magic tonight 102-89. Myers Leonard with a double-double. 18 points, 14 rebounds for the Heat. And that's a shocker. Knicks beat the Pacers. Indiana was at home at the Bankers Light Fieldhouse. And the Knicks on the road beat the Pacers 92-85, as it looks like the Pacers couldn't score much of anything during that game. Marcus Morris, former Celtic, had 28 points tonight for the New York Knicks. Domantas Sabonis had 25. So that's a scoreboard update. Clippers beat the T-Wolves earlier today 118-106. Right now we're just at halftime. So we'll get back for the second half in a little bit. Scoreboard update, college basketball. We'll go over what's going on now in college basketball. Let's see. Duke against Syracuse. We got that game going on. Duke leading Syracuse at the Carrier Dome 62-51. Number 1 Baylor beat TCU today in college basketball 68-52. Number 2 Gonzaga must have had all their fans scratching their heads and pulling out their hair for quite a bit. Number 2 Gonzaga able to beat San Francisco. Close game 83-79. That should not be as close as that happened. I know that Gonzaga was dealing with one of their top players with an injury out for the game, but no way near that game should have been close. But kudos to San Francisco for making it close, by the way. Number 3 Kansas beat Texas Tech 78-75. Texas Tech on the wrong side of the bubble now, 13-8 overall, 4-4 in the Big 12. They went from being ranked in the top 25 to now possibly out of in jeopardy of making the NCAA tournament. Number 5 Florida State beat Virginia Tech today 74-63. Number 6 Louisville, good win. Ryan McMahon had a huge game, knocking down 8 3-point shots, I believe. 23 points. You knocked down. Let's see. I'm gonna get into what he did. Somebody told me 8 3-point shots. It only adds up to 23 though, so wouldn't be 8 3-pointers there for Ryan McMahon. Let's see what he got though going into this. That's 7. He got 7 3-point shots, 8 shots from the floor by Ryan McMahon. All adds up to 23 points today for Louisville as they beat NC State 77-57. Fordham against number 7 Dayton. Dayton all over Fordham today 70-56. Hey, welcome into the broadcast, Daniel M. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Right now we're at halftime. We'll get back for the second half in a little bit here as I call play-by-play basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Scoreboard update, other games going on today in college basketball. Just went through an NBA scoreboard update. If anybody wants me to update them on any scores or anything, feel free to let me know down in the chat below. If you guys are new, also let me know who you're rooting for in the game. If you're a Celtics fan like me, or if you're a 76ers fan, feel free. I call play-by-play of basketball here. NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament, NBA playoffs, all on the channel on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So if anybody out there enjoys what I do, don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub. Here come the upsets. We got the first one today. Number 8 Villanova fell to Creighton, 76-61 the final. Here comes the second upset of the Big East. Number 10 Seton Hall fell to Xavier today, 74-62. And here comes the third upset. Number 16 number 16 Butler lost against Providence 65-61. By the way, Butler, Seton Hall, Villanova, those 3 teams were all at home and they lost. By the way, today. Daniel M, a Magic fan, but they lost. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you still get the whole season. You guys right now are in a number. Yeah, you guys are going for a playoff spot though, which is cool. I've never called a Magic game this season. I do plan to do so for Wednesday, though. Celtics take on the Magic, and that game is on ESPN. So if you're around, Daniel, feel free to join me back on Wednesday. I do plan on calling Celtics versus Magic on Wednesday night. That game is on ESPN, so I should be able to get that game. Golden State was supposed to take on Brooklyn on Wednesday night on ESPN, but they flexed out that game due to Golden State's poor record so far this season. Not the first time that a Golden State game has been flexed out this year for a Celtics game. Back on December 18th, they put on Celtics versus Mavericks for Boston to take on Luka Doncic, and that game was flexed from NBC Sports Boston over to ESPN. Yes, so, oh man, I don't know anymore. All his favorite Big East teams lost today. Sorry to hear that too, man. But it's a wacky college basketball day. Butler, Seton Hall, Villanova, all at home, ranked in the top 25, and they lost their games today. The worst one has to be Butler losing against Providence. Providence wasn't good this year in non-conference play. Providence is picking it up quite a bit in conference play though, but in non-conference play they were terrible. They lost against Charleston, they lost against Long Beach State. These are mid-major schools that you gotta win if you're a power conference school. They lost against, I think they lost against Northwestern. They did lose against Northwestern early in the season back in November. There were some really bad losses in there for Providence, but they have picked it up now. Still, they're a ways away from being part of the at-large tournament consideration there for them. Man, number 21 Houston lost today against Cincinnati, 64-62. Watch out for LSU, though. Number 22 LSU beat Ole Miss, 73-63, the final score in that game. Number 21 Wichita State also lost in a buzzer beater against Tulsa today. Tulsa could be ranked in the top 25. They beat Memphis last week, who was ranked. They beat Wichita State today. Watch out for Tulsa. Number 24 Penn State beat Nebraska today, 76-64. And number 25 Rutgers fell against Michigan. Much needed win for the Wolverines. They move up with back-to-back wins in the conference, 4-6 now in the Big Ten, as Michigan got the W, 69-63. So the scoreboard update, number 4 San Diego State takes on Utah State in around 7 minutes. They tip off for the only undefeated team left in college basketball. And other than that, it's just basically Colorado against USC tonight for the other ranked game. Michigan State, though. Michigan State lost today against Wisconsin by 1. I was watching a little bit of that game. I was shocked. I'm shocked. I don't even know who's going to win the tournament, honestly. I have no clue. Auburn beat Kentucky today. I had Kentucky winning that game, in my opinion. And just way too many fouls. It's unfortunate that Kentucky lost that game like they did. I have no clue now. Number 12, West Virginia won against Kansas State. West Virginia was picked to finish last, I believe, or close to last in the Big 12. And right now, they're number 12 in the nation. It's crazy. It is crazy. Oregon lost against Stanford. Stanford could be ranked in the top 25. Rhode Island could be ranked in the top 25. They beat VCU. They swept VCU for the second time this season last night. It's insane. Yeah, the XFL starts next week, I believe it starts. So our Same Fan TV, yep, it starts next week there for the XFL. Man, so yeah, it was remember, guys, almost a year ago, the AAF. Anybody remember the AAF? Let me know down in the chat. But, oh, man, that did not last too long. That was unfortunate with the AAF. Looks like Duke's up by 10 against Syracuse. Right now, we're just on break. If you guys are new in the YouTube channel, I call Play-by-Play Basketball. Don't forget, drop the like here if you're new. Hit the sub as well. And we'll get right back over to action here in a matter of moments. Yeah, now the Dallas Mavericks. Without Luka Doncic tonight, Dallas on a back-to-back coming off. They are crushing the Hawks right now, 70-54 to score. So, great game for the Dallas Mavericks tonight for sure. I was calling that game yesterday. That was huge. Dallas against Houston. It was back and forth, back and forth. We got so many new people on the stream. It was awesome calling that game. It was a really good game last night. Yep, that was sad. It was a fail. I remember when the quarterback for San Diego, the season opener, I think his name was Berkovici. Was it Mike Berkovici? He was dropping back to pass. He got completely obliterated. And he fumbled the football and his helmet just got ripped right off. His helmet just popped right up in the air and he got just completely obliterated as he went and dropped back to pass. I remember that game though. They put the first game on CBS for everybody to watch, and then AAF broadcast like a bunch on their like website too. It was too bad. I guess there was a lot of tension there with I think it was Charlie Ebersol was the was the one who created that AAF league. But that was just unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know anymore, but he remembers watching the Orlando games. That's cool though that they had a team in Orlando. They had one in Birmingham. Oh man, Trent Richardson. He was the one who played for Birmingham. Christian Hackenberg played for the AAF. That's too funny. Christian Hackenberg was just the Jets took him and they thought that he could develop and be like the next like big quarterback, and he just got worse and worse and worse. I believe so. I believe Johnny Football was in the AAF too. Oh man, there was Luis Perez was in the AAF, and everybody was like comparing him to be like the Tom Brady of the AAF. He was like I think it was like a Division II quarterback that played at like Texas A&M Commerce. So we're gonna get back to the third quarter, everyone. Yeah, the Luka Doncic's injury hurts Dallas quite a bit, but they should definitely still be in the playoff hunt though. Right now, I believe they're number 6 in the Western Conference. So right now we get back to action. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play here of basketball and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Celtics up by 8 points, 59-51 the scores. We get back to action. Celtics with the basketball as they go left to right in the court for the second half. 76ers go right to left. Ball into the hands of Hayward. Hayward at the right wing swings it back over to Tatum. Tatum dribble drive into lane. Right hand. Too strong off the backboard. Ball tipped around. Daniel Tice puts it back out to Hayward, though. Hayward swings it back to Jaylen Brown. Brown gets fouled by Horford. Stops the clock 18 seconds through the third quarter now as the Celtics lead by 8. Hey, welcome in Jason here on the channel. Oh, man, that's awesome. Serge Ibaka sets a NBA record here. Welcome back, Jason, on the channel, my man. 59-51 the score, 11:35 left to go in the third. Tatum has it, free throw circle, floater, and the key hits the rim short, but help out right there. Daniel Tice puts it up and in for 2 as the Celtics are up now by 10. Philadelphia with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo into the hands of Shake Milton. Milton now swings it over, low post to Embiid, hook shot, and it's going to go to the pass right there by Harris. Puts it back out to Milton. Takes a 3 off the mark. No good. Rebound Celtics. First minute of the third quarter right now. Jaylen Brown takes the 3. This one is up. And this one, no good off the back iron. Rebound Ben Simmons. Simmons now with the basketball. Past the half-court logo. Into the hands of Al Horford. Takes the 3. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Misses that one. Rebounds by Gordon Hayward as the Celtics go inside. They can't get the jumper. Ball tips around and rebounded here by Philadelphia. 10:40 left to go in the third. Serge Ibaka, only player to score 15,000 points from 3 with blocks. Wow. And that shot not good in the key either by Philadelphia. Rebound Boston, they're up by 10. Celtics have it into the hands of Hayward. Passes over the left corner. Jaylen Brown. Dribbling now, working on his former teammate jumper right over Al Horford. Gets to the fall down for Jaylen Brown. They're up by 12. If you guys enjoy what I do, I got 31 people watching now. Make sure to drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball. Philadelphia with the ball. Ben Simmons on nasty spin move on Jaylen Brown. Passes it over to the right wing perimeter. They dish it back outside. Open 3. This one is up. Off the mark though by Embiid. The rebound Hayward. Gordon Hayward with the basketball. Past the half-court logo into the hands of Marcus Smart. Smart's got it. Lobs it over the top to Tice. Tice can't handle it as Philadelphia steals it into the lane. Philly now with the ball. Shake Milton past the half-court logo. Shake has it. Top of the key. Swings it back over to Horford. He takes the 3. He's been off the mark a lot tonight. Al Horford misses another 3-point shot. Rebound by the Celtics. This game's kind of cooled down right now as far as like missed shots. 9:25 left to go in the third. Marcus Smart with the basketball as he's guarded by Shake Milton. Passes over to the left elbow. They take the jumper. This one is up. And we get a foul. Jaylen Brown got fouled. Serge with 500 3-point shots, 1,500 blocks. Sets an NBA record. Wow, that's crazy. 1,500 blocks. That is awesome there by Serge. Furkan Korkmaz coming back into the game. 9:19 left to go in the third quarter. Celtics going to come up with an inbound. Puts the ball into the hands of Daniel Tice. Tice dribbles towards his left. Looking to hand it off. He does into the hands of Marcus Smart. Smart Working on Ben Simmons. Ball poked around to the edge of the front court. Smart gets it, though. Smart into the lane, puts up the shot, and he gets fouled. And Marcus Smart will shoot 2 at the line. We got 9:08 left to go in the third quarter. This game is really cooled down right now in the second half. The shots haven't really fallen. Marcus Smart going to shoot 2 now at the free throw line as the Celtics lead by 12. First shot good. 64-51 the score. Yeah, Raptors winning 10 in a row now. Going for 24 for my man Kobe. 65-51 the score. That will be something as we have 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Marcus Smart's got 8 points tonight. Ben Simmons passes over to Embiid. Embiid top of the free throw circle, guarded by Tice. Hands it off here to Harris. Harris guarded by Hayward as he's got it top of the key. Dribbles towards the left wing. Floats it over the top, and that ball poked away, but Harris gets it, takes the jumper. This one way off the mark. Rebound by Marcus Smart. Smart with the basketball. 8:40 left to go in the third. Push it up the court to Hayward. Hayward going inside. He goes into the lane, and we got a foul. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Gordon Hayward running right over Shake Milton into the lane. Milton takes the charge. And Philadelphia gets back to basketball. 8:35 left to go in the third. Korkmaz has it. Dribbles towards the right. So he's guarded by Tatum. Bounce pass. Top of the free throw circle. Lob. Into the lane. As Joel Embiid goes up for the jumper. Embiid gets fouled. And Gordon Hayward was the one who committed the foul. Two shots coming up. Joel Embiid at the free throw line. 8 minutes, 26 seconds left to go now in the third quarter. We're almost there to 15 likes tonight. If you guys enjoy what I do, don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball. First shot. This one's up. This one is good. At the free throw line is Philly. Trails by 13 right now. Second shot coming up. Free throw line here for Philadelphia. This one is up. This one is good. 12-point game. We haven't seen much spectacular here in the second half to start out through the first about almost 4 minutes through the second half. Jaylen Brown, left-hand dribble into the lane. He gets it stolen away by Shake Milton. Milton going full head, speed across the pack. Oh, with a block, though, by Jason Tatum. Clean block. Celtics get back to basketball. Hayward over to Brown. Takes the jumper. Free throw circle. It's up. No good, though. Can't convert. Hits the back iron. Rebound, Philly. Philly with the basketball into the hands of Ben Simmons. Simmons past the half-court logo. Passes back on the top. They take the three. That one's off the mark. No good. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Both of these teams going cold last couple minutes as the shots just haven't fallen at all. They're going to set up the offense. Marcus Smart at the point. Dribbles to the left side of the three-point perimeter. Smart. Lobs over to Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key. Tatum dribble drive inside. As he floats this one up, Jason Tatum gets fouled, though, and he'll go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Stops the clock, 7:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Tonight's leading scorers in this game, by the way, Ben Simmons with 14 for the 76ers. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, the young studs, combining right now for 32. Tatum with 16, Brown with 16 as well. Tatum to shoot 2 here at the free throw line for the Celtics. First shot's up, first shot's good. Tatum with 17. 66-53 the score. Thank you guys so much for being a part here on the channel tonight. You guys have been awesome as I call play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you're new here to the channel, don't forget, hit the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play here. NBA playoffs, college basketball, March Madness tournament, all on this channel. Big thank you to everybody who got me to 1K, by the way. That shot good by Tatum as well. He's got 18 so far. 7:40 left remaining in the third quarter. 76ers with the basketball. They have it back on top with Korkmaz. Korkmaz takes a three. This one is up. No good at the right wing. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Brown here with the basketball. Past the half-court logo. Dribbles at the left wing perimeter. Dribble inside. Pushes this one back over to Smart. Smart going to set up the offense. Makes his move to the left wing. Smart looking to pass it. Swings it over to the right corner. Gordon Hayward moves around here to the left baseline. Dribbles back out to the left elbow. Takes the jumper. He's got it. Timeout on the court now. Philadelphia 69-53. Celtics up with 7:10 left to go in the third quarter. Gordon Hayward receives the pass there from Marcus Smart, the right corner perimeter. Dribbles All the way to the left baseline. Dribbles back out to the left side next to the free throw circle. Puts up the jumper and hits it for 2. Great game tonight by the Celtics in full control straight up from the very beginning. Celtics able to play some defense. Key defense will help you get out and get your team a W, and tonight they've done so. 33%. They are limiting Philadelphia in the shooting percentage, as Philly is shooting the ball very low, 18 for 54 from the floor at 33%. Celtics not shooting the best at 20 for 48 from 42%, but able to manage through, up by 16 right now with this lockdown defense they've got tonight. Celtics actually lead the rebounding advantage. They were -8 at halftime on the boards, and the Celtics now are +1 coming out of nowhere. They were trailing on the boards. I think it was 26-18 at halftime, and the Celtics here in the second half out rebounding Philadelphia 14-3 on the board. So that is huge there for the Celtics right now in this game. So currently we're just on break, everyone. We're going to get right back here to action. Hey, welcome to the channel, William Wooten. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Excellent play-by-play. Thank you so much. You guys have been awesome here. All the new people we got today on the channel. Yes, indeed. Let's go Celtics here. Pat's Nation tattoo. We got the blue wrench last night. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great performance so far by this team. 69-53. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum carrying this team. The young studs here. 34 combined, 18 by Tatum, 16 by Brown. Hey, welcome in Complete Sports here. Thanks so much for stopping by Complete Sports in the channel. Awesome, William Roxbury native. Awesome, welcome to the channel here. I'm from Massachusetts myself. I'm closer to Providence though. I'm like 50 minutes south of Boston, but you're basically in the Boston neighborhood right there. Awesome. So let's see, we got scoreboard updates for you guys right now. Brooklyn Nets lead the Washington Wizards 101-98 to score. 5:30 left remaining in tonight's game between those two. Golden State just beat the Cavaliers. Not only did Golden State win the game, they crushed them. Draymond Green, 16 assists tonight for Golden State. Golden State wins 131-112. That is a win there for Golden State that they haven't had wins like that this season, basically. Dallas Mavericks, man, just pouring it on against the Atlanta Hawks tonight. 97-68, Dallas crushing Atlanta tonight with no Luka Doncic, by the way, either. Charlotte Hornets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Charlotte leading at halftime, 63-50. 7:10 left to go in the third here as we were on a commercial break, and now we'll get right back to action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you guys enjoy the play-by-plays, feel free to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. Let's see if we can get to 20-plus likes here before the end of the third quarter. This is awesome, guys. Reading Mass High School. Go Rockets. Wow, that's awesome. So you're up in the North Shore. Yeah, when I went to college, one of my professors came from Reading, Mass. That's awesome. So you're up towards the North Shore, Mass. I'm from the South Coast. As that ball gets stolen, Jaylen Brown with a steal. One man to beat into the lane. Gets past Al Horford. Jams it down with a two-handed jam. This one's getting out of control. Philly takes the timeout. They didn't make the adjustment on the first play. Jaylen Brown's got 18. Brown and Tatum combined for 36 so far. Brown 18 points, 8 rebounds. 6:35 left to go in the third. Ben Simmons. Dribble drive into lane. Passes back out outside. Horford moves it over to the right corner. Thibault with a little lob right there as he gets that one on the floater into the key, up and in for 2. 71-55. 6:20 left to go in the third. Celtics basketball. Pass the half court. Look at Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart has it top of the key. Bounce pass over to Tatum. Tatum, left baseline jumper. Floats it up. He's got it. Jason Tatum counts it. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. Celtics looking good. 73-55 right now. Defense, defense, defense. That's been a huge key in this game. Only allowing Philadelphia to shoot like 33% from the floor. Celtics haven't been like hot. Like they're not like 50-60% from the floor like Milwaukee was in that. I think last game against Milwaukee they were hitting everything. But man, if you can play this defense, and this is good. Trying to get his team up by 19. The shot, no good. So you got an 18-point lead. 73-55. Philadelphia with the basketball. If you guys enjoy what I do here on the channel, drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Philadelphia has it. Shot fake. Over Horford passes low post into the hands of Simmons. Simmons puts the jumper over Grant Williams. It is good for 2. 73-57. North Station in the 1980s there for William Wooten. Yep, North Station right outside the TD Garden. Jumper, free throw circle. It's good. Train from North Station to Reading. Yep, the T train. I know the T quite a bit. My girlfriend sees me like once every other week. I go up to where she is. She kind of lives kind of towards north. She kind of lives towards the Reading area. She lives closer to, I would say, Cambridge and Burlington, towards that area. I'm kind of towards like Attleboro, Taunton-ish in Massachusetts where I am. But she takes the train usually like once every other week to see me on the rail or so. So yeah, I'm familiar with the rail lines. I've taken the one from I've only taken the one from Alewife though, down the road from her place though. I've been on the red because she went to BU. We took the green to go to BU. We're back to action, 75-57. But I know the purple one in D because it goes straight through like Attleboro and Mansfield and into Providence. Steal by Ben Simmons into the lane. They lob it over the top. That pass gets deflected and Gordon Hayward gets the steal out of it. Hayward with the basketball. Puts it into the hands now of Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart has it top of the key. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub here. 5 minutes left to go in the third. Celtics dribble now, top of the free throw circle. Brad Wanamaker inside, lost control of it. And it's going to go out of bounds. 4:55 left to go in the third. No Kemba Walker tonight, no problem for the Celtics though in this game as they're up by 18. Ben Simmons with the basketball now. Celtics are home court for this one. So this game is at the TD Garden, by the way. Celtics home court for this one. They'll be on the road against Atlanta on Monday. That shot no good, but the 76ers get their own offensive rebound, though. Thibault puts a 3. That one hit the front rim, no good. Rebound Celtics. 4:25 left remaining. Boston gets the basketball. They have it into the hands of Marcus Smart. Makes his move into the key with a right hand. Puts it up and in off the backboard. It counts for 2. 20-point lead. 4:20 left to go. Timeout on the floor by Philadelphia. Once again, as they got 3 timeouts left to go in the second half. Celtics with 5 timeouts. It's too easy into the lane there by Marcus Smart with the right hand. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure drop the like here. Hit the sub as I call play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call different types of teams here on the stream. Whatever comes on national TV when I'm around. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, from Massachusetts, not too far down the road from Rhode Island, but love it when the Celtics are on the national platform like tonight here, and it is awesome to call this game for you guys tonight. Yeah, I do all different types of teams, college basketball, play-by-play, NBA playoffs, March Madness tournament, all on my channel. Rod putting out here, Celtics should secure the East second spot to avoid being upset by the 5th or 6th seed, which can be the Pacers there, and then the Phillies and the Pacers. Let's see. Who we got? We got the Raptors right now is the number 2. And the Heat, the Heat are right there. Yeah, Phillies, 76ers. He puts out for the Phillies there. Celtics, indeed, they're cruising right now, Phil, in this one. 20-point lead right now. Yeah, the shooting hasn't been that great in this game. Celtics they missed 6 free throws. They're shooting about 80% at the free throw line, 24 for 30. Larry Bird fanatic with William here on the channel. Awesome. So you were around when Larry Bird plays. That's fantastic. But yeah, Celtics were down in the rebounding numbers at halftime. They were trailing, I think, 28-16 on the rebounding numbers. Now it's tied up at 31. 76ers right now looking good at the free throw line, 14 out of 15. But the Celtics defense just clamping down. And it's been great tonight what the Celtics defense has done in this game here. And without Kemba Walker, it's been good. It's been good that they're able to get the scoring. Jason Tatum leading the way, 20 points. 18 points by Jaylen Brown, 12 points by Marcus Smart. And William is a Nate Archibald fan, too. There. Pats Nation tattoo, of course, with the green clovers. Right here, repping the Celtics. Larry Bird is a god indeed. Man, I wish I was able to see that, witness that back in the day. Bird versus Magic Johnson, the great matchups they had Going all the way back, Indiana State, Michigan State, too. Let's see what we got. College basketball. Duke leading Syracuse 84-76 to score. A lot of points in that game. Vernon Carey Jr. has got 26 points, 16 rebounds. Mavericks cruising over the Hawks tonight. 97-72. Back in the day there, yeah, the original big three, Bird, McHale, and Parrish. Back in the day. That was before my time. $77.57 to score. Hey, welcome in, Matty Joe. Thanks so much for stopping by in the channel. 4:20 left to go in the third quarter. 76ers get the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Bounce pass, free throw circle. Low post here. They put up the shot, and it's going to get fouled. So shots coming up at the free throw line in just a moment by Ben Simmons. $20-point lead here by the Celtics. Simmons going to shoot 2 at the line. Simmons' first shot, this one is no good. Hit the front rim. Second shot coming up. This one is up. This one no good. Hits the back rim. Rebound Jaylen Brown. Celtics got the basketball up by 20 here as they dribble past the half-court logo. Bounce pass to the left wing into the hands of Hayward. Hayward now makes his move inside. Low post. Pushes it back outside. Top of the key to Grant Williams. Flings it back over to Jaylen Brown. He takes a 3. This one is up. No good, though. Rebound offensive board goes to Hayward. Going to set it back up with Smart. Smart with the basketball. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like over to Brown. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new as well. Brown. Jumper over Ben Simmons. Gets to the fall. They're up by 22. 79-57 here at the Garden. That's a 3. Thibault, right corner. He hits it. 19-point lead. Bleeding Shamrocks indeed. What a game tonight. Celtics have it. Left wing perimeter. What a performance tonight by Boston. All alone there. The defense just clamping down on Philadelphia throughout the entire game today. Clear some space. Nice bounce pass into the key. Grant Williams finishes off the pass. Low post there by Marcus Smart for 2. That is Grant Williams. Does all the little things that you expect a rookie to do right there. He gets it to fall. Low post, Ben Simmons puts it up and in off the backboard. This game's picking up just a little bit. 81-62 the score. 2:54 left to go in the third. Simmons with 18. Celtics have the basketball with Marcus Smart. Smart here, guarded top of the key by Thibault. Bounce pass over to Hayward. Hayward at the top of the key. Hayward, dribble drive. Inside, working on Harris. Puts up the shot. This one off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Tobias Harris. Harris with the basketball. 2:35 left to go in the third quarter. He has it now at the free throw circle. Guarded by Hayward. Jumper. No good. Rolled around the rim. A rebound by Semi Ojeleye of the Celtics. Celtics here with the basketball. Makes their move at the right elbow. Marcus Smart swings it back out to the left wing. Ojeleye with the basketball as he's dribbling. Makes his move inside. Semi. Over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown here. Oh, nasty move. Jaylen Brown at the free throw circle. Lays it up and into the cup right there for 2. It counts. And we get a timeout on the floor. 83-62. Celtics just cruising right now in this game. Jaylen Brown dribbling all over Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle, he gets right around with the left side of Thybulle. Puts it up and in for 2. No Taco just yet. I wish, man. I wish Taco was in this game right now. Maybe we'll see him fourth quarter, guys, if they keep this up. Fourth quarter, baby. If they keep this up, they're up by 20-22. What a move indeed by Jaylen Brown. Hopefully we'll see some Taco into the game. We've yet to see Taco today. We've yet to see Vincent Poirier. Javonte Green, he is somebody who I'd like to see as well take this game on and play in as well. Javonte Green is just so explosive. Romeo Langford's yet to enter into the game. Let's see here. I'm looking on ESPN. They didn't even put Carson Edwards into the lineup today. I really like to see more of Edwards too, if they give him a chance. But yeah, looks like Edwards isn't on the game. Sheet tonight, according to ESPN right now. What a game here tonight, though, by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown with 22. That was a nasty move to get past Thibault. Right now, we're just on a TV timeout. If anybody's new to the channel, make sure drop the like, hit the sub, as I call play-by-play basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Jaylen Brown with 22. 20 points by Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart with 12 tonight. Gordon Hayward struggling tonight by his teammates. Brown and Tatum just picking up for Hayward. Hayward only 1 for 9 with 4 points. And we get right back into this game. 2:10 left to go in the third quarter. Defense, defense, defense. The Celtics have been able to control this game defensively throughout the entirety of the game. Ben Simmons, pass over to Thibault. Thibault bounce past Simmons, swings it back to the right wing. Shake Milton takes a three, and he misses it once again. Rough game right now for Philadelphia in three-point range. And Celtics will get it back. .150 left to go in the third. Celtics basketball. As they have it at the top of the key. Lob over the top, and that one, ooh. Yeah, that was just a bad pass into the key. So it goes out of bounds. As that was Daniel Tice just lobbed it way over there in the key. So we got some name brands going on in the chat right now on YouTube. 1:35 left to go in the third quarter. Dribble drive into the lane. Ben Simmons throws it right down, right over Daniel Tice right there for two. 83-64, 1:25 left to go in the third. 20 points tonight by Simmons. Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Hands it off now to Tice. Hey, welcome in the test workshop over on Sportscaster. I appreciate it for stopping by once again tonight. Jaylen Brown lobs it over to Jason Tatum. Right baseline here. Tatum trying to back his way. Guarded here by Matisse Thybulle. He puts it up. Oh, a block, though, by Joel Embiid. 76ers get it back. Down by 19. Simmons into the lane, and a lot of contact. Simmons gets fouled by Brad Wanamaker. Stops the clock with 1:03. Stops the clock with 1:03 left to go. Yeah, if we're up by 20 with like 5 minutes left, definitely it's taco time for sure. Hopefully they keep this up. Ben Simmons shooting 2 at the free throw line right now for the 76ers. First shot's good. Friendly's ice cream. Yep, so Will's just putting out here on the chat all the Massachusetts stuff. Filene's. Oh my gosh. Throwback there with Filene's. I remember seeing that place at the Providence Place Mall back in the day. That shot's good. 83-66 the score. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Celtics with the basketball. Classic name brands in particular to Massachusetts. Red Auerbach on the Red Auerbach court over here. Celtics going inside. Jaylen Brown tearing it up with a two-handed jam. With a complete poster there by Jaylen Brown. He gets fouled as well, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot one. Hey, welcome on the channel here, Andrew. Thanks so much for stopping by here. What a game by the Celtics tonight. Jaylen Brown circles around the perimeter into the lane and dribble drive inside as he jams it right into the lane over Thybulle. And he goes to the free throw line, gets that shot as well. 20-point lead now by the Celtics. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Philadelphia inside low post with Ben Simmons, and there's a foul right before the shot by Ben Simmons into the lane. Boston Commons Duck Pond. That is a classic there with the Boston Commons Duck Pond. Battleship Cove. Throwing classic Massachusetts there all over the map. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Ben Simmons. First shot's up. First shot. No good. Rattled out. Indeed, Jaylen Brown channeling in his inner Kobe tonight. Complete poster. This guy just complete jump this season for Jaylen Brown. Massive dunk right there for sure. That shot is good at the free throw line. 19-point lead by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown on the tear tonight. Simmons has got 23, by the way, as he hit that one. Jumper, no good by the Celtics on the three-point shot. Rebound, Philadelphia. Philadelphia with the basketball. Passing over to the right corner. That's a three taken. Mike Scott, no good. Off the back iron. Battle for the rebound. Tice has got it. Daniel Tice grabs it. Puts it into the hands now of Jaylen Brown as they have it with 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Into the hands of Wanamaker now. Wanamaker, Joel's left wing perimeter. Guarded by Ben Simmons. Wanamaker. Top of the key by Ben Simmons. 2-second differential. Shot clock and game clock. Passes over to Tatum. Tatum makes his move now left baseline. Jason Tatum swings it back out on top. Wanamaker gets it. Catch and shoot three. Hits the front rim. No good. Rebound. Mike Scott. And a half-court shot here. That one's an air ball. As we end quarter number 3. Classic, the MBTA orange line. The silver line, the blue line, and of course the purple commuter line. Boston College on the green line. Same as BU. As we are right now in the third quarter, we're going to go to the fourth quarter in a couple minutes, everybody. Classic downtown crossing as well. You can add that one to the list for Boston stuff. Chinatown is also a nice one as well. 86-67 the score. Don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub here on the channel as I call play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We're also live in Sportscaster as well. We got a lot of classic Boston stuff that William's putting here in the chat here. How about the Southie St. Patrick's Day Parade that takes place every March there in Southie? That is wild. I used to do that a couple years. I was part as a drum group. It was called Edge Drumline, and we performed a couple years for the Southie St. Patrick's Day Parade. That was crazy. That parade in South Boston, also the one in Newport, Rhode Island. Both of those parades were crazy, like insane. Right now we're just on break. Jaylen Brown's got 25. Just a huge slam dunk he put up just a couple moments ago. 20 points by Jason Tatum. 12 tonight by Marcus Smart. Gordon Hayward having an off night. 29 minutes by Hayward. 1 for 9 though, only from the floor, but he is getting some big time help there, especially Jaylen Brown tonight. Blue Hill Ave, that is, oh my gosh, Blue Hill Ave is where I went to college, Will. I went to college on Blue Hill Ave. Classic Blue Hill Ave. Right down the road from, Reedville. Right down the road from Ree Hill and right down the road from the Blue Hills. Classic Blue Hills at Houghton Pond. That's where I went to college there, right down the road. So right now we're going to go through a couple of scores for you guys. NBA tonight, Mavericks lead the Hawks. 109-87 is the score right now. Taco time, I hope so for sure. I hope it's taco time. Jason thinks that Celtics going to have their hands full with the Raptors. Raptors look red hot right now, man. They're catching fire. Ooh, yeah, Mattapan. I've been there a couple of times. 138 and 28 where it meets. Oh, man. It's quite interesting over there. Celtics having a dunk contest for sure behind York fan in this game tonight. Yup, the O'Neill Tunnel, great place in Boston there. Classic places. Man, great place to get stuck in traffic. I'm from more of the area with the Braga Bridge and stuff like that. Yep, classic Stop and Shop. My uncle works for Stop and Shop as a truck driver. Whole Foods is another one. Down in my area, we got the Hannafords, we got the Trukees. Classic New England. Right now, we're just on a break here, everybody. Yeah, Raptors third in the East with no Kawhi. Like, it's insane how good they are this season. Also, the Miami Heat. Like, Miami with, like, Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson. Like, they weren't expected to be this good. It's been quite a season for those teams. Like, it's so competitive in there. Between the Eastern Conference, anywhere from 2 to 6 in the standings is so competitive. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball right now. 11:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Celtics up by 19 as the 76ers have the basketball. They have it at the left wing of the perimeter, going on the court from right to left. Celtics going left to right their side. Free throw circle. Over to Embiid. Now they make their move to Mike Scott. Mike Scott into lane, puts it up and in off the backboard, counts for 2. Taco Fall yet to play in this game. On the court now, Tatum, Brown. Also, Tice is out there alongside Semi Ojeleye in the court as well. And Brad Wanamaker facilitating as the point. Wanamaker puts the ball into the hands. Oh, Hayward's out there as well. Hayward out there top of the key. Takes the 3. This one's up. No good. Hits the back iron. Rebounds by the 76ers. 76ers with the basketball. Dribble drive inside with the left hand. They put it up for 2. That shot falls down. 86-71. It's going to be quite a while for a comeback if Philly is able to Dude, this one is quite the points away, though. Celtics have the basketball. They're up by 15, though. 10:55 remaining. Tatum has it left wing perimeter, guarded by Neto. Makes his move now inside Jason Tatum. Into the lane, floats it up. No good. Just a little bit off the backboard, and he gets a rebound by Philly. Philly with the basketball. Passing over left corner, open three. They take it. Shake Milton off the mark. Offensive rebound, Embiid hook. No good in the hook shot. Embiid gets another offensive board, puts it up. Embiid, no good. Hits the front rim, a rebound Celtics. Celtics with the ball. Tatum passing over right corner. Ojale takes the threes. Money. Semi Ojale draining down the triple for the Celtics. A big shot right there by him with 10:15 remaining. Celtics up by 18. 76ers with the basketball. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like here. Hit the sub as I call play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Embiid back in his way. Guarded here by Tice. Low post Embiid takes the jumper. That one no good. He gets tipped out. Offensive rebound though by Philadelphia. Philly sets it up. Neto swings it back over to Embiid. Embiid at the left wing. Passes back out on top now. Philadelphia with 6 on the shot clock. Passes over left corner. Baseline dribble. Working on Tice. That ball gets passed, deflected, and out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. 9:42 left to go. Tice last touched as it went out of bounds. He was standing out. Inbound in just a moment here by Philly. They're going to pass it. Catch and shoot three. Shake Milton. He's got it. Milton drills the three back to 15. Yeah, looking like the Celtics right now. They've just been in control of this game. Unless that happens. Which, defensively, they've looked so strong today. Tatum, left baseline dribble. Going into lane. Oh, he gets it blocked. Tatum wanted the slam dunk. Got that shot blocked. Going the other way here. Philadelphia with the basketball at the free throw circle. Top of the key, swings it back out to Mike Scott. Mike Scott bounce pass. Ooh, almost taken away by Tatum. Goes out of bounds. Stops the clock. 76ers will get the ball right back. Tatum got blocked by Embiid on the last dribble drive into the lane. 9:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. 76ers will inbound. If you guys are new, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub. One more like away from 20 tonight on the channel. Philadelphia. Inside, low post, puts it up and then off the backboard for two by Shake Milton. Milton came in the season as a two-way player, by the way. Playing down in the G League. But number 18, Milton. He's got a couple buckets here in quarter number 4. So yeah, right now we're on break, everyone. We'll be right back into action here in just a matter of moments on the channel. Ben Simmons by far leading Philadelphia in scoring tonight with 23, but not a good night at all by Joel Embiid. 1 for 10 shooting. Been a rough night tonight by Embiid. 11 points, that is it. Celtics defense just clamping down in the low post. What a game, though. Kudos out to Daniel Tice tonight, for sure, for just stopping Joel Embiid constantly in tonight's game here. Daniel Tice only has 5 points by 8 rebounds in tonight's matchup here by Daniel Tice. Getting significant minutes on the court, which is usually not Daniel Tice. He's got 25 minutes total tonight. Semi Ojale with 22 tonight with a great game there by Semi Ojale. Just, once again, defender. He's got 9 points, by the way. He knocked down a three-point shot from the right corner. But today by the Celtics, the spark tonight, Jaylen Brown, a couple monster dunks by Jaylen Brown. Got himself 25 points, 10 for 18 from the floor. Jason Tatum, 20 points tonight as well. Jamaica Plains, yep. Jamaica Plains, Ashmont, Fenway, and the Kenmore. So many places out there in Boston. Of course, Williams out in Roxbury, so he knows all of Boston there. Definitely. Without Kemba Walker, without Enes Kanter, defense has just been huge tonight for the Celtics. So yeah, looks like this for the upcoming schedule for the Celtics right now. Is they've got the next game against the Atlanta Hawks at the very bottom of the NBA for Atlanta. Next 3 games look like this. Monday, February 3rd at Atlanta at 7:30. On Wednesday night, that game got flexed to national TV. So I do plan to call the game. I do plan to call the game against Orlando on ESPN, as they'll be taking them on. That game has got flexed over to ESPN, so that means I can get it for you guys as well. As Golden State got flexed out. So Celtics versus Magic. Oh, you left Boston in 1985, but you're in Michigan now. Okay, so you're out in Michigan, but you left Boston back in '85. Boston is like really pricey. Like the downtown like area, like anything around there, the suburbs, just crazy pricey for like home prices. It's like insane. Wow, Zion Williamson dropping down 24 last night for New Orleans. As we're back to action here, 9 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Celtics lead by 13. 89-76. Boston gets the basketball. Brad Wanamaker dribbles now at the left wing, puts the ball into the hands of Hayward. Bounce pass over to Tice. Bounce pass into the lane here to Jason Tatum. Couldn't get the shot, but there you go. Daniel Tice able to get the offensive rebound, but they're going to say a foul right before that with 8:48 remaining. Yep, blood still green. If they hadn't committed the foul, Tice would have had the putback. It would have been 91-76, but no, we got shots coming up at the free throw line by the Celtics. 2 shots by Tatum. First shot's up. Tatum drills it. They get a 90 spot on the board tonight. 90-76 to score. Shot number 2 coming up at the free throw line here by the Celtics. Tatum money. Hits now at 91-76 right now. Hey, what is good, my man? Little Man Knows Sports. Thanks so much for stopping by here on the broadcast. I appreciate it. 8:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. They dribble to the right elbow. Pass over to the top of the key for the 76er. Swings it back to the left wing. Into the hands of Korkmaz. Korkmaz with the basketball. Back over to Shake Milton. Swings it out to the right wing here to Mike Scott. Mike Scott, hand off into the lane. Korkmaz floats it up over to Mike Scott. Puts it around the rim. They miss it and gets rebounded. On the floor, Celtics have it. Jaylen Brown with the basketball now. Past the half-court logo. Yeah, I banned anybody from putting a link here, I believe, in the chat. That's a left corner 3. Oh, hits it. Jason Tatum money on that one from the left corner with 8 minutes left to go in this game. 94-76, 18-point lead by the Celtics. Korkmaz going inside, and that ball goes all the way back off the back iron. And it stops the clock with 8 minutes remaining. What a shot there by Jason Tatum. Guarded by Embiid, dribbles into the lane underneath the basket and dribbles out to the left corner. Floats up the shot from 3-point range at the left corner over Embiid and drills it down. Celtics get back the basketball. Green Mamba for 3 indeed. Ball into the hands now of Marcus Smart. Smart the left wing. Guarded by Milton. Pass over to Tatum. Tatum top of the key. Bounce pass inside. Oh, nice passing here over to Brad Wanamaker. Left wing. Passes over. Jumper. Free throw circle. Got it. Easy. Lemon peasy right there. Marcus Smart hits the 2-point shot at the free throw circle. Got 30 people in here indeed. 21 likes. Let's keep on smashing the like tonight, guys. Hit the subscribe as I call play-by-play here at basketball. 20-point lead now, everybody. What a game of the Celtics. Defense. Clutch shooting when they do have the chance in this game, and they're getting hot once again. And what a game here. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and looks like the crowd wants Taco. It would be such a sight to see. Taco here on the national TV broadcast. That would be incredible if we can see Taco tonight. Phillies will not pass the century mark. Excellent defense by the Celtics for sure in this game. Rod is putting out in this one. What a game. 76 points with the last 7:38 left to go. Larry Bird mentality here too. Got the drive, got the focus. Something for sure tonight by the Celtics. What a game here. Boston holding Joel Embiid 11 points. That is it. 1 for 11 from the floor. We want Taco for sure. We'll see if they bring him out right after these, right after this break here, everyone. We got 7:38 remaining. Hopefully they'll bring him out right after these commercial messages. Right now we're just on the TV timeout. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown combining for 25 tonight with no Kemba Walker. No problem. Tatum with 25. Brown with 25. Marcus Smart with 14. Gordon Hayward on an off night, shooting the ball 1 for 10 from the floor with only 4 points, but Brown and Tatum saving the squad tonight here. This is what makes good teams play good basketball, and the Celtics here have been doing it as of late. Beat the Heat back on Tuesday with no Jason Tatum. Beat the Warriors on Thursday night as well. Gordon Hayward was the leading scorer in those 2 games. Hayward had been coming in last 4 games, 22 points, 23, 29, 25. He's got only 4 tonight here in this one. But no Kemba Walker, no problem. No Cantor, no problem either. Celtics up by 20. What a game. Only allowing Philadelphia to shoot the basketball 37% from the floor. Is Taco Mexican. The Mexican Taco. Right now, we're just on break, everyone. Hey, welcome in Eric on Sportscaster. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it. Little Man Knows Sports. Really surprised Boston doing this good. Yeah, without Kemba Walker tonight. I'm shocked, too. When a lot of people were talking about it in the chat before the Kentucky versus Auburn game I just called before this one, people were saying, yeah, we're really concerned about the Celtics tonight. The rebounding especially. Going up against a bigger type of team tonight with the 76ers. In the first half, they were getting crushed in the rebounds, but right now they're only -4 on the boards at the moment. We're going to get right back into this game, everyone. Let's see if we can get to 25-plus likes here before I sign off on YouTube tonight. Big thank you to the 1K for the subs. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the sub as I call play-by-play. So we're going to get right back to action, everyone. Hey, welcome in the world here on the channel right now. Thanks so much for stopping by, Worlds. Indeed, Celtics know they need this win. And they weren't getting swept. No way in the world they were going to get swept by Philly this season. 7:35 left to go. Bounce pass. In the key. Turnaround. They pass it back to the right corner. Korkmaz clears some space. Takes a 3 over Hayward. He gets it. My favorite Celtics player is Paul Pierce. I grew up when I was younger watching Paul Pierce. So, number 34 right here, favorite Celtics player. William putting out Larry Bird as... Yeah, you must have grew up back in the day with Larry. I wasn't born. I was born in 95. Jumper. Hits the rim short. No good by Hayward. Rebounded by Philadelphia. 17-point Boston lead. Philly with the basketball with 7 minutes remaining. If you guys enjoy what I do, drop the like here. Hit the sub as I call play-by-play. Philadelphia has it. Top of the free throw circle. Swings over to the right wing perimeter. Back out on top now to Harris. Harris moves towards the right wing. Tobias Harris working on Grant Williams. Takes the jumper, right baseline, difficult shot, no good offensive rebound though. Horford puts it up, it's good. 96-81 the score. 6:30 left to go. Celtics with the basketball into the hands of Grant Williams. Swings it back out to the left wing. Brad Wanamaker gonna chew down clock right now with the basketball. Passes over at the free throw circle. Passes back to the top of the key. Yeah, my favorite Celtics players now. It will be Kemba Walker, number 1, Jason Tatum, number 2, and then Jaylen Brown, 3, and then Taco 4 here. Hopefully, we can see some Taco in this game. That was a tie-up on the court. 6:24 left to go. Jaylen Brown going to go at the tip-off circle as this ball gets tipped off, and Philly gets another tip. Bill Russell there. Classic. Right elbow. They pass it back out inside. Dribble drive. They float it up, and a lot of contact, and 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Philly. 6:16 remaining. Bob Cousy there. Taco, my man Taco. Hopefully we get him here, guys. 6:16 left to go. Don't forget, before I sign off tonight, don't forget to drop a like, hit the sub. Cornbread Maxwell. Cedric Maxwell over on the Boston Celtics radio network. Oh, man. Love listening to him call the games when I do have a chance. He is fantastic. First shot good at the free throw line by the 76ers. 96-82 the score. Shot number 2. This one is good. 13-point lead here. Celtics will get the inbounds. They do. They put the ball into the hands of Marcus Smart. Floats it over to Gordon Hayward past the timeline. Hayward dribbles now and dribbles back out to the left wing. Hayward swings it over to Grant Williams. Back out on top. Wanamaker pass over to Smart. Smart takes the jumper. This one is up. High arcing shot. He has got it. Marcus Smart tonight. He's got 16. High arcing shot from the free throw circle. Drains it down. 5:55 left to go. Celtics up now by 15. 98-83. 76ers with the basketball. Right wing perimeter to the hands of Simmons. Simmons with the basketball. Makes his move. Passes back over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz at the top of the key. Dribbles towards the right. Korkmaz. Guarded by Grant Williams. Tries to go up for the jumper. Lots of contact. And they're going to say Grant Williams commits the foul on Korkmaz. And Korkmaz will go to the free throw line and shoot some shots. Hopefully we can get out that tall Irish here. With a tall taco on the court. I hope so, man. I hope so. Korkmaz will be shooting some shots. I believe he was fouled. We're going to see if he was fouled from behind the three-point line. It looks like his foot was on the three-point line, actually. We'll see what he gets here. 2 or 3. First shot. Coming up at the line. This one is good by Korkmaz. They're coming up closer, though, so I'm not sure if you want to... It was made for Taco to come out, and now they need to hit a 3 here. They need to hit a 3 now, because Korkmaz is shooting this second one at the free throw line, coming up by Korkmaz. He was fouled from on the 2-point line, so it's only 2 shots. As his foot was on the line, that shot's good. 13-point lead. Furkan Korkmaz with 14 tonight for the 76ers. Celtics get them out. 5:30 remaining. Celtics with the basketball, get it past the half-court trap. Marcus Smart has it. Dribbles out to the left wing of the perimeter. Smart dribbles towards his left, swings it over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown now top of the key. Jaylen Brown dribbles, free throw circle, stop and pop, takes the jumper. Brown fouled. Oh, he gets it. Jaylen Brown hits the shot. He gets it and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot the and one with 5:18 left to go. So we got a 100 spot on the board here. So move over the scoreboard. $185. Jaylen Brown, he's got 27 tonight, looking for 28. Brown at the free throw line. 5:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brown shot, it is up. No good. Hits the back iron. Rebounds by Philadelphia. 76ers with the basketball. 5:10 left to go. Philly has it. Dribble drive inside. Simmons flings it out. Stolen away here by the Celtics. Going into the lane. Brad Wanamaker hits that one right there with a slam dunk. Off the fast break all alone. 102-85 the score. Triple digits for sure. 17-point Celtics lead. And make sure to hit the like, hit the sub here for the play-by-play of basketball tonight on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Brad Wanamaker goes all by himself right there and jams it down with one hand. Haverhill, Mass. Classic right on the New Hampshire line. Haverhill and Plowstow. I go through Haverhill, Mass. quite a bit going up to New Hampshire to the Lakes region. Lake Winnipesaukee is where we usually go up towards the summer there up in New Hampshire. Right now we're on break. Yeah, great steal. That ball intended for Korkmaz as Ben Simmons flung it back out to Korkmaz. And what a steal there by Brad Wanamaker. All the little things tonight the Celtics have accomplished here. 5:05 left remaining. Jaylen Brown finds himself with 27 at the moment. Jason Tatum with 25. 16 by Marcus Smart. Brad Wanamaker off the bench. Celtics need a bench guy. Wanamaker able to deliver with 11 tonight. They've got off the bench in this game 25 bench points in between Wanamaker, Ojale, and Grant Williams tonight in this one. Yep, indeed, getting really close to emptying the bench right now. I can see if they make another big shot, like a 2 or a 3, and hold Philly to what they are, I can see it around the 4-minute mark to see Taco getting around 4 minutes left to go in the game. They'll probably get in Taco. Vincent Poirier is yet to play either in this game today. Javonte Green, Romeo Langford. No Kemba Walker, no Enes Kanter. No problem tonight for the Celtics right now. 76ers, 23 points by Ben Simmons, but rough night at the office here by Joel Embiid. 1 for 11 shooting, 11 points, and minus 25 in the court tonight by Joel Embiid, while Jaylen Brown goes for a plus 25 on his end of the court. We're back to action. Philadelphia with the basketball, trailing by 17. 4:50 left to go. Joel drive inside. Ooh, ugly looking shot. Hit the bottom corner of the backboard. Gets rebound by the Celtics. A 3. They take it. Oh, they hit it. Money. 20-point lead. Got to empty out the bench right now. Rating threes here. Brad Wanamaker got 14. 4:35 left to go. Might want to empty that bench out and get the crowd pumped up. Hopefully we see Taco rise. Simmons has it. Free throw circle. Puts it now into the hands. Top of the key. Swings over to Shake Milton. Back out on top now. Into the hands of Trey Burke. Burke at the left wing perimeter. 4:15 on the clock. 6 on the shot clock. Swings it back top of the key. Makes his move inside. Shake Milton. Milton with a jumper. And he gets fouled. Shake going to go to the free throw line. 4:11 left remaining. 20-point Celtics lead. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop the like. Hit the subs here as I call play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, everybody. Great night tonight for the Celtics for sure. Next Celtics game, I do plan to call Celtics versus Magic on Wednesday night. They got flexed over to ESPN, so I should be able to get that game now since Golden State got flexed out. Celtics got flexed in. 2 shots coming up at the line here by Shake Milton of Philadelphia. First shot's good. 19-point Celtics lead. Second shot here coming up by Shake Milton. He hits that one. 105-87. No timeouts left, by the way, for Philly. 3 left to go by Brad Stevens for the Celtics. Celtics basketball. Tatum. Past the half-court logo with Shake Milton. We want Taco for sure. Hopefully we get him here, guys. 4 minutes remaining. Tatum. Passing over Wanamaker, 3. No good. Hits the front rim. Battle for the rebound. Grant Williams, baby, gets the rebound. Swings it back over. That's a 3. No good. Off the mark by Jaylen Brown. Offensive rebound. Grant Williams, once again, back-to-back offensive boards. Puts it into the hands of Tatum. Tatum, 3:45 in the clock. Swings over to Brown. Jaylen Brown here. Back over to Tatum. 3 in the air. It's up. No good. Missed it. Grant Williams tried to go for his 3rd offensive rebound. Couldn't get it, but he gets fouled from behind. And Grant, what an effort tonight. The glue guy here, the Celtics. With 3:38 remaining, and Kemba Walker loves every single second of it tonight here. What a performance. 110% effort as he gets fouled by Tobias Harris right there, going up for the rebounds. We want Taco here, guys. Offensive boards. 2 in a row by Grant Williams, and then he went up for a 3rd but got fouled. Here we go. Crowd coming up on their feet. Jason Tatum checking out. Who's coming in? 3:35. Jaylen Brown still in there. They get the basketball. Dribble drive. Jaylen Brown, what a game. Puts it up and in off the backboard. 20-point lead. 3:30 remaining. Philadelphia basketball. Make sure to drop the like here. Hit the sub. 76ers have it. Pass it to the free throw circle. Swings it back out to the right wing. Korkmaz. Oh, stolen away. Jaylen Brown, nice move. Getting past one man all the way to the cup right there, and he gets fouled. And he puts it up and in by Jaylen Brown with 3:16 left to go. They're going to say that the bucket won't count. They're going to erase the bucket. The foul was committed as Jaylen Brown was on his way off the steal into the lane. Nifty move right there as he had one man to beat. Number 23, Trey Burke into the lane. Oh, they're going to count it, actually. ESPN just changed the scoreboard. 109-87. They did count the bucket. 109-87. We'll see here if they get Taco. I hope so, man. 22-point lead. Taking a look and adding in 23 for a possibility. 5th game this season by Jaylen with 30-plus points. This shot's up. This shot is good. 110 tonight for these boys from Boston. Jaylen Brown with 32. We want Taco indeed. Philadelphia with the basketball. Top of the key, Korkmaz. Flings it over to Trey Burke. Burke here with the ball. 3:05 remaining. Makes his move, free throw circle. Ooh, ball almost stolen. Gets between the double team. Lays it up and in over Grant Williams. 110-89. 2:55 left to go. Celtics basketball. Past the half-court logo, Brad Wanamaker. Right wing perimeter. Passing off to Jaylen Brown. Bounce past Grant Williams. Grant Williams with the basketball. Hand off here. Jaylen Brown. Passes over top of the key. It was over to Wanamaker. Back over to Brown. Now Brown takes the 3 up in the air. Jaylen Brown off the mark. No good. Rebound by Philadelphia. Philly with the basketball. 2:30 remaining. Top of the key they have it. Making their move inside. And we got a offensive foul here. Offensive foul. Here we go. We got Taco. 2:32 left to go as Taco Fall puts on his jersey. And here he is coming into the game. So make sure, guys, drop the like. Hit the sub here. Taco is in the game. Taco is in the game, everybody. Taco is in the game right now, everyone. 110-89. 2:30 left to go. Celtics with the basketball past the half-court logo. They have it at the left wing, Wanamaker. Javonte Green also into the game. Taco, top of the key. But Brad Wanamaker has it. Lobs it over to top. That one no good. Ball pinwheels around. Last touch out of bounds. They're going to say it's last touch by Wanamaker. Out of bounds. 2:18 left to go on the clock. And Philadelphia will get the basketball back. Taco ranked top 3 in the G League in shooting percentage, shooting the basketball at 74% from the floor. Philadelphia has it. Top of the key. Yes, indeed. We want Taco for sure here. They have it right corner. Takes a 3. It's up in the air. Philly hits it. 110-92. Celtics with the basketball off the inbound. 2 minutes. 2 minute here. Left to go in the ball game. Wanamaker past the half-court logo. The favorite guy in Boston to play alongside with Taco, as Wanamaker loves to get the fans going with Taco Fall. Reach and foul committed, though, by Philadelphia. Stops the clock with 1:54. Great to see Taco here on national TV tonight. This is awesome. Even though it's 2 minutes, this is great to see him. Fans love him. 1:54 left to go. Shots coming up at the free throw line by Brad Wanamaker. It's up and good. That's awesome, Ryan. That's phenomenal. You were able to go to the Red Claws game to see Taco score 20 points. Taco is in there right now. That shot no good by Wanamaker. Rebound by Philly. What a game here by the Celtics tonight. Incredible performance on the court. Philadelphia has it. Top of the key. 1:45 left to go. Bounce pass. Inside. Little floater. Taco got a piece of it. But they're going to say Taco commit the foul. So Taco picks up the foul on the court with 1:42 left to go. And Mike Scott. Let's see. No, it's actually Raul Neto. Raul Neto will go to the free throw line. Of course. Hey, welcome in my man John here from Off the Wall Hockey. If you guys enjoy hockey here, feel free to subscribe Off the Wall Hockey. His streams are definitely fire on the channel. 1:42 left to go in this game. Celtics owning this one tonight at the TD Garden. First shot no good. Miss at the free throw line by the 76ers. Second shot, this one is up by Neto, and this one is good. 111-93. Celtics to inbounds. The rookie Romeo Langford has the basketball, the rookie from Indiana. Passes over to Javonte Green. Back over to Taco. He's got it. Taco hands this one off to Langford. Langford inside lob. Over the top. Taco gets it. Taco inside. Puts it up. Puts it in. He's got it for the bucket right there by Taco. 113-93. 125 left to go before we close out this one. Taco in the low post gets it. Right wing 3, Philly off the mark, no good, and ball kicked around. It gets rebounded offensively by Philly. They have 1:12 left to go. Philly has it left wing perimeter. Swings it back out on top now. 76ers basketball. Into the hands, they take a 3. This one's up, no good, off the mark. Rebound, Javonte Green. Celtics got it, 1 minute left to play. Green with the ball, makes his move inside. Floater, left baseline. This one's off the mark, got blocked though, I think, out of bounds. Might have got fouled too. Stops the clock with about 58 seconds left to go. Taco, though, a little entry pass into the lane, puts it up and then over Mike Scott on the second to last possession just a moment ago. What perfect possession by Taco there. And Romeo Langford, a favorite in town for Boston, lobs it over the top. Javonte Green shooting 2 at the line. First shot up. First shot's good. 114-93, the score. Awesome stream tonight, guys. You guys have been incredible here. Don't forget, before you sign off, drop the like, hit the subscribe button down below, the big red sub here on the channel. 58 seconds before I sign off in this game right now. Philadelphia gets back to basketball. 76ers dribble past the half-court logo. Raul Neto now moves top of the key, passes over left wing. That's a 3 taken. Trey Burke, no good, off the mark, and Romeo Langford comes up with a rebound. Celtics have it. Langford. 43 seconds remaining. Langford at the left wing perimeter, as he is guarded here by Zaire Smith. Going inside, Langford gets fouled. In 38 seconds left, Romeo will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Let's see, our Erica Sportscaster putting out, no one wants to see the Warriors. Yep. Mavericks Celtics should be, yeah, it's going to be, Magic. It's Magic Celtics, which is going to be the game on Wednesday. Yeah, they had Warriors Nets for the Wednesday night, but that got flexed out of there. Golden State, I think Golden State's on next Saturday on ABC, which hopefully they flex that game out. Nobody wants to see that. That shot's up, that shot's good by Langford at the free throw line. Hit the missed the first one, hit the second one. 76ers with the basketball. Yes, good night. Thank you so much, Jason, for joining me. And everybody, enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Left corner 3 off the mark, tipped around. And so we got a foul coming in by the Celtics, I think, with 27 seconds. So I don't know anymore. It's 7-4 with these predictions now. So, what a day. What a day tonight of basketball action for sure. College had a bunch of upsets. Incredible performance tonight on the court here by the Celtics. Yeah, I hope to cover the Celtics a bunch more for you guys because they're playing a lot more on ESPN and ABC. This Wednesday I'll be back with the Celtics. I should be back for the game with you guys late in the month against Houston. That should be a huge game, a Saturday night game. I think it's February 29th they take on Houston on the Saturday night. Both of the shots at the free throw line. Yep, no century mark tonight for the Phillies here. Philadelphia for the 76ers. 116.95. Boston going to dribble out the clock as this one will be a final. Taco able to get his 2 points tonight. And the Celtics should be very proud of this performance. And by the way, taking a look at their upcoming schedule, they got to get some more W's there. As they got the Atlanta Hawks, one of the worst teams in the NBA. On Monday and Friday, they got Atlanta. They just beat the Magic last week with no Jaylen Brown and no Jason Tatum. They beat the Magic last week on a Friday night. They got the Magic on Wednesday. And those are the next 3 games. Monday against the Hawks. Wednesday against the Magic. Back against the Hawks again on Friday night. This game has gone final, everybody. 116.95. As Celtics get the win tonight in this one. What a game here by Boston here. Holding Philadelphia to 37% shooting. Boston shooting about 48% from the floor. Boston with only 10 turnovers tonight. Philadelphia with 13 total turnovers in this game. A lot of steals by Boston. 4 of them in the first quarter in this game here. Boston came out with a 32-19 lead in the first quarter. Never really looked back in this one, as the Celtics were led big time tonight. Jaylen Brown with a nasty poster. 32 points by Jaylen Brown. 25 by Jason Tatum. 16 points by Marcus Smart as he was heating up today. Brad Wanamaker, great bench production here tonight by Brad as he got 15 points. 11 by Semi Ojeleye. Boston's bench tonight combining for, we got here 26, 31, 33, 34. Boston's bench combining for 34 points. So 34 points by Boston's bench tonight. Great game for sure. Next stream tomorrow, I'm going to be calling the Super Bowl. So I'll be on the football channel tomorrow, Final Yard Football, calling the Super Bowl. No basketball tomorrow. I do plan to be back, I believe it's college for Monday night for a couple of college basketball games in there for Monday night. Tuesday will be college as well. Usually Monday, Tuesday is college. Friday and Wednesday is usually the NBA for me because NBA is usually on ESPN for Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday is my next Celtics stream, I believe, against the Magic. Since they flexed out Golden State, they put on the Celtics for Wednesday night, which is great. They put them back on national TV where I'm able to get it, which is awesome. And then I have no clue what's even on the Saturday stuff. Haven't even looked that far as next weekend and everything like that. But thank you guys so much for being a part here on the channel. This is awesome. We hit 1K yesterday as we keep on growing. The road to monetization here. Hopefully soon, guys, we'll have the super chat as well once the monetization gets approved. Maybe towards like this upcoming week or so. Hopefully soon. But here we have it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Before I sign off, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play here. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube and also live on Sportscaster. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody here. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube as the Celtics had a huge victory. They wouldn't let Philly go in with a sweep tonight. 116-95, the final here with a Boston W. Going to sign off right now. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, everyone. And thank you so much.